Guess who's back? Hey, back again. You rapping?
Stupid.
Brunch boys back. Okay. Tell a friend. For real. No, official Brunch boys is back. But we're here.
Thanks. I'm excited. I'm ready.
In your motherfucking ear for another week. The boys are back, baby. I mean, tell a friend, tell your mother, tell your brother, your uncle, your sister, your nieces. Yeah, what else they got?
Side hoes, your bitches,
Yeah.
whatever you close to. Let them know.
Side chicks. I mean, your baby mothers, tell your baby fathers.
Your bum baby fathers.
Yeah, them bum niggas.
The ones you don't like. Tell your big-headed kids.
Exactly. Even the broke hoes. Tell them too. You know what I mean?
Tell your boss.
Yeah.
Your co-workers.
All of them. Let everybody know the Brunch Boys is back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. But before we go any further, let's find justice for Elijah McClain and anybody else we lost this year or the years before. You know what I mean? I hope everybody's safe out there, but welcome to the show. We're the Brunch Boys. Usually I don't do this, but we should probably start telling people what we're about. You know what I mean? So if you're first time listening, basically what we're about is we go out to brunch. I mean, we bring you mimosas of the week, different mimosas every week. We bring you our brunch vibes. Go out to eat. And,
we would usually talk about if we were at brunch anyways.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because it's usually at the end of the week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Or the night after we went out or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So, you just bring it out to the podcast.
So we bring y'all that. And then on top of that, we bring you some real topics. And also some bullshit.
That's definitely true.
We're going to make you laugh. We're going to give you a good time. I mean, sit back, vibe with us no matter where you at. If you're in a cubicle, if you at home, if you just woke up, you got morning breath, you sitting on the toilet, you put us on, fuck with it. You know what I mean? I appreciate you whatever time you got, putting us in your ears. Pause for any niggas listening. But I mean, for putting this on, thanks for taking the time out because people be busy. They be saying they ain't got no time to do shit. So
yeah, I mean, even if you're just playing the shit and
word.
I don't know, fucking cleaning your couch. I don't fucking know. It's just we in the background. You just listening. You know what I mean?
If you're in the background,
Appreciate that.
You got a good laugh. You know what I mean? Or
yeah, you just catch something that's like, oh shit, you heard that nigga just said stupid.
Yeah. So. But then shout outs to our to the nurses, teachers, scammers. You guys shout them out. It's their season.
Yeah, it's their season. They're doing their thing.
They're making it killing out here.
You ain't gotta tell me you don't know at least one. And especially right now, you ain't gonna be like, nah, scammers. Don't act like it's not real.
Word.
Shout out to y'all, you know what I mean?
Shout out to scammers. We shout y'all out, so y'all stay away from us.
Yeah, facts. Don't shout yourself out, right? Don't do that.
Yeah, you stay on the low, we'll shout you out. Don't worry about it, because you got to stay away from that. But, shout out to nurses, teachers, psychiatrists, anybody that takes care of our mental and our physical during these times, because COVID is a little crazy right now, so appreciate you guys. Keep doing your thing. Hopefully y'all safe, especially the nurses.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all safe from the, COVID and stuff, because y'all deal with it more than, anybody else, so. Thank you guys. And subscribe. So subscribe. We're on everything, man. We're on we just got on Amazon. Yeah. We're on Stitcher now. So if you got Amazon, everybody has Amazon.
Stitcher. That's on Amazon?
That's a podcast. No, that's a different one. So we're on Stitcher, we're on Amazon. Amazon has a podcast now, so we're on Amazon, Stitcher. I'm gonna give you all the full list. Give me a sec. All right, so here we go. We're on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Spotify. We're on Castbox. We're on Overcast. We're on YouTube. So we're on everywhere. Yeah. If
no excuse.
You say you can't find us,
lying.
You're bullshitting. We're on everything.
I'm not
definitely just trying to give y'all the visuals. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all watching this right now, so. If you get the chance, subscribe to us on anything you can. If you got YouTube, which everybody usually does, if you got YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching this, if you like the video, please, while you're watching, just hit the like button right on there. And hit the subscribe button if it's not already hit it. Make sure you hit that.
Share that bitch.
And share it. Share it with your friends, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't be the only one.
Nothing but a shout out. You know what I mean? If they say no, then you put some effort on that. I appreciate.
It don't cost you nothing. It costs you $0 to share this. So please do that for us. And then if you have Apple, if you're an Apple user, all of my people's that got iPhones, I mean, go on Apple Podcasts and say Purple Lab on your phone. Get in there. We're on there. Yes. Search for us.
Well, this nigga will harass you. And make sure you do it.
I harass everybody. But yo, that shit takes up on the list, bro. I mean, so other people around the country could hear us, around the world can hear us. We just recently got listeners from Russia. Shout out to Russia, man.
Oh, that's fire.
Shout out to Russia, dog. I mean, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate it. I mean, so if y'all get the chance, rate us on Apple because it lets people from around the world listen to us. So, yeah, I mean, do that for us. It costs you nothing.
Nothing at all.
Because you're already giving us a little bit of your time, so we appreciate if you just, take 30 seconds out of your day to follow us, subscribe, write a comment, like, whatever you could do. We appreciate it. And share with your friends and family.
And, Sino, you don't like it? Tell your friends and family. Maybe they will. I'm with it.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, shout out to the first time listeners, last time listeners.
I'm with it. That's fine by me. Just tell somebody.
Exactly. If you don't like
it, share that information.
Word. So share us. I mean, if you're not going to listen again after this episode, share us. You're going to miss out, and that's your problem. But, hey, share it anyway. But, yeah, with that being said, though, we're going to get into the show, man. You're okay. Welcome to the official Brunch Boys podcast, man. I would like to introduce you to my co-host. He's been missing in action for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
He's back. Dashawn, baby. I wish I had something for you, dog.
That's cool, man.
There you go. Dashawn's back. Come on, man. Talk to the people. They miss you, dog.
What's up, man? I was just sick, bro. I wasn't feeling well. Nigga thought he had the COVID. I was stressing, bro.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I was stressing out. But then I had to wait to get tested to figure it out because I went to Puerto Rico and it would have made no sense to get the test and then have to get another one because I needed it 3 days before I left.
Yeah.
So I was just like, let me just stay away from everybody because if I do have it, I don't want to get anybody sick. I missed out to my brother's baby shower, bro.
Oh, word. And then, shout out to the boy, though. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, his choice, though. He's like, bro, just to make it safe, maybe you should just, keep your ass at home.
Gotcha.
And I had to respect that. So, that's all it was. And make him sick. But then I went to Puerto Rico, so also.
I bet. Before we get into that, though, got to introduce myself, of course. Yours truly, the conductor. Come on, man.
Nastiness. Nasty. Keeping that name is sick.
Since I do like the jersey every episode, I'm gonna put down that jersey. Conductor on the back. Yeah. It's gonna be lit. But yeah.
People that watch that will know what that means. That's nasty, man.
They gotta watch the episode.
Sicko.
There's literally an episode with their name on it. They could go back and see why I used.
But where it came from is just.
Oh, I know.
Gross.
I know.
This man is.
But I like it.
Sick man.
I like the name. Maybe not. What it represents. But
yeah, I hear what you want it to mean.
Yeah.
But after that episode, that's not how it means.
I'm conducting a podcast. That's what it means.
That's not what
I'm leading the train.
We about to start. I'm leading the train. Fucking nasty, bro.
I'm leading into the fire. You know what I mean? I'm directing. I'm like you know what? Maybe I should go with the director.
Oh yeah. Well, that's better than conductor.
The conductor. I'm like a
conductor
of the train, the conductor of the orchestra. You know what I'm saying? We do the.
Yeah. You do conduct of the orchestra. The way I'm orchestrating.
Yeah, Call me Geppetto. Damn. You know what I'm saying? That shit sounds good.
All right, we're moving on now.
Let's move on. But we both went on vacation. Actually, no.
Yeah.
How's your COVID? What did you do? Or now, how was when you were sick, right?
How I feel?
Like what you do in the house and you were sick for the whole week.
Yeah, I was sick for a while. It was It was really random. No, first I just was like, I had like sniffles and shit like that. I started coughing, but the coughs were like.
Should we get into the shit first? Before we dive into our vacations and shit.
What's the shit first though? Yeah, we should do the mimosas. Yeah, we'll go from there.
All right, so we got our mimosas of the week. We just gonna jump into that. We'll bring up our vacations and this guy's sickness after.
All right, my nigga. I had to say it like that.
But we got white cranberry mimosa this week. I mean, it's clear, so it might look like water, but purposely for that reason. The ingredients is real simple. You just need white cranberry juice and Prosecco. So that's it. And Prosecco, for anybody that doesn't know, it's just sparkling wine from Italy. It's just good.
Yeah, it's got a tank to it.
Yeah, for real. I thought it was going to be a little more tart.
Yeah, not that crazy.
It's not. Yeah, it's kind of sweet. I mean, since we're using sparkling wine, it kind of gives it a little.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. So, and you use frozen cranberries. You'll see in the picture. Now, follow us on Instagram. You'll see in the picture. You use frozen cranberries for the aesthetics. You could either throw them in, or we used what they call them things.
Little swordfish joints.
Cocktail toothpicks.
Yeah.
Cocktail picks.
Yeah.
So we use cocktail picks, and we had, we made them look nice. Check our Instagram at the official Brunch Boys. If you're not following us and you're watching us and you're listening to us and you have Instagram and you're not following us, you bugging.
If you even want to listen, at least with our pictures,
for the pictures,
and the recommendations alone, you should be doing that.
Our pictures are super dope, man. We got some of the best pictures on Instagram for sure. And the only thing too, when we get a camera, an actual digital camera, they ain't even know what to do.
Yeah, because all that's over phone.
Exactly. That's all over phone. Yeah. Oh, shout out to Samsung, by the way. You know what I mean? They got the quality.
We're not going to
do that. But yeah, now we got white cranberry mimosa.
Fine.
Go out and make yourself some. You just need 2 ingredients, Prosecco and white cranberry juice. Trust me, they have that in the store. It took me a little bit to find it. People drink a lot. There was like 2 left.
With the white cranberry?
Yeah. They took it all off the shelf. I didn't know people drank it like that. But it's in the stores, though. You can find it. So go out and get yourself get some frozen cranberries, and, make it look cute. Post it up for your friends.
That whole weekend, bro. Stop acting up. Like, you can do this.
That's what I'm saying. Shit takes less than 5 minutes.
Man, cooking up the nice, man. Get yourself some bacon and eggs. Call it a day. All right? You don't need to be extra.
All right, so that's it for the mimosa of the week. Guess we're going to go into the food of the week. What you got for them, dog?
The food? Well, while I was in Puerto Rico, wasn't exactly brunch, but it was done brunch time. And it was called, sorry, I'm trying to think of the name. Oh, Plato's Restaurant and Grill, I believe.
Yeah.
Or Restaurant and Bar. It was in San Juan. It was like a place in the cut. Beautiful, bro. Like, it was beautiful in there. And, like in Puerto Rico, they celebrate, like Christmas for like 3 months.
Oh, yeah?
For like 3 kings and shit like that. I'm not too much into religion, but this is what my fiance is telling me. But, so it was all Christmas style in there. But anyways, we in there. We had, off the back, the dude recommended passion fruit sangria. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. I sent you a picture of that, so put that up if you want. So that was fire. Started off with these like mini empanadas, but they were like steak. Fucked myself up, bro. I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. So I'm in Puerto Rico, so fuck it. And it was with mango chimichurri sauce on top.
Oh, again, mango sauce?
Fire.
Man, mango sauce. Like Mexican mango sauce? Eat shit.
Well, this is Puerto Rico.
I know.
When
I'm just saying, the Spanish one?
It was fire. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be even like same inspiration going on over there.
Yeah.
All I know is that was fire. I had like a chicken breast with like this Creole sauce on it. It was like simple because it was just chicken breast with that sauce, and I had sweet plantains on the side.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then my fiance had tostones with pork in the middle and like rice and beans, and had like this cheese and like barbecue sauce melted on top. I came at, I'm like, I'm never eating in America again, bro. Y'all niggas need to step it the fuck up. Step it up. If I go to any Spanish restaurant, I'm like, hold them to another standard. Yeah. Step it the fuck up. Because Puerto Rico, ooh, they out there killing niggas.
Nah, I know.
That's fire though.
That's when you visit, like, that's our thing too for people that never really listened to it before. Like we started off local because COVID and shit. But we started off local, but we're gonna take this shit around the country, around the world, try different places because, like, especially when you go different cultures.
Yeah,
the food is amazing. So we're gonna try and bring you from all over the place. Hopefully this thing blows up to the point where we can travel and shit.
Facts. So they just want you to,
like, outside the country and get paid for it.
Because it's not like I knew LA as most people should know. That's not like I didn't know like Puerto Rican food isn't. Spanish food in general isn't like
you have been eating Puerto Rican for your whole life.
This nigga's crazy, bro. But going there and eating this shit was like, I ate Spanish food and I ate Spanish food while I was there. You a fucking sicko, bro.
No, the shot was there. I just had to, you know what I mean? I had to. That shit was an open lane. It was an open lane. When you grab it in the hole and dunk it, I just go in the hole and dunk it. You know what I mean? But,
oh boy.
Yeah, but it's dope when you go to other countries and you taste, like, different foods, because it's like even like, let's say Spanish food here, it doesn't taste like when you
there. Like, that was some love.
Yeah, it's different.
That was love.
Yeah.
They was like, yo, we do this on a regular, but we make this shit with fucking pride.
Yeah. It's different. Yeah, man.
Felt nothing but love in that.
Nah, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. And you know the name of the place? Well,
like I said, see the Plato's restaurant and bar or restaurant grill.
Gotcha. All right.
And they have an Instagram and anything, like, and everything. You just look it up.
All right, bet. I was in Tampa, so I went to brunch in Tampa at a spot called Boca Tampa, and I had what's it called, steak and grits. Amazing, bro.
So some of the people know how to.
Amazing.
The grits are probably fire.
So that was some great grits. You know what I mean? Look, that was some good shit, bro.
Yeah, like it was their grits, like they look like it has like a kick to it.
Yeah. It had some flavor, man. You know what I mean? It was a steak. Steak was amazing. That was probably the best part of the shit.
Yeah.
But the steak was amazing, and then they had the eggs on the side with the grits, and the grits had some a little bit of onions, like sauteed onions.
Yeah. I haven't had grits in man long,
bro. That shit was nice, and also since I was like, let me get a little bit of something sweet, so I got French toast. And the way you seen that. That shit was nice, bro. It doesn't look like much. Oh, they slice like it's I think it's whipped cream or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they slice like some like lemon.
Okay.
On top and put it on top.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, bro.
It was good though.
Aesthetically, I was like, yo,
it was like shit.
It doesn't look.
I mean, it don't look like shit. It looks plain.
Yeah, it looks plain. But bro, I was like, yo, nah, that shit.
I never heard of lemon.
Amazing, bro.
No,
amazing. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it wasn't whipped cream. It was some type of what anything they put on? Damn, I gotta find out. I'll find out for you.
It was like a yogurt.
Yeah, kind of like that. Has that kind of texture, but it was real good. They put it on top of there, bro. Yeah. From the first bite, I was like, yo, nah, that shit was good. So I had French toast, and then I had beef, steak and grits, and
had that beef.
Pause.
You said it.
I had steak and grits. I didn't mean beef. But steak and grits.
And beef and Boca.
Yeah, you done? Yeah.
Taking beef and Boca.
You done? Alright.
I'm finished.
So then what's dope about the spot, if anybody lives on Tampa, or you go visit Tampa, go to Boca Tampa, and because they do bottomless mimosas, right? And they got 5.
Lucky.
I know. They have 5 different ones, and we just switch in between, like until we were like
glasses though.
Oh yeah, they give you. So what they do is you have a glass instead of them like how out here we get a jug.
Yeah.
Right. So down there they do a glass, and what they do is they have little glasses, of little vases. It looks like this, but it's small.
Okay, got you.
And it just fills up enough of your glass, so they just bring refills of that.
Okay.
Every time you want more, you just have more flavor, and they bring you one, and then just pour it in.
That's fine.
Over and over. We was there for like 3 hours.
All right, PA fucked up.
Just drinking it up. Yeah, PA's acting up. They need to bring back bottomless since the year. But yeah, so we got bottomless mimosas, and yeah, had the food, man. That shit was.
What's the place called?
Crack. Boca Tampa.
Oh, the place is called Boca Tampa?
Yeah, it's in Tampa. It's in Tampa called Boca Tampa.
Yeah, Gotcha. Yeah, so check that out, man.
Yeah, so if you go visit Tampa, I'm telling you, go check that out. I promise you. There's another spot, but I'll probably bring it on next week. I went to for brunch too while I was there.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that next week because that place though, aesthetic.
There, also there,
bro. Yeah, across from one of the universities.
Okay.
Dope.
Yeah.
Probably one of the dopest places I've ever been to brunch, but we're gonna talk about it next week though. But yeah, that's our brunch of the week. Like we always say, go to the Instagram, check out the pictures. We gonna post this. We posting whatever we talking about. While you listen to the episode, you could actually be checking it out on Instagram.
My picture's not up there, so I'm supposed to look that up.
What do you mean? When the episode comes out.
Okay. You're right. We live.
Yo, this guy, man. You see, he's been.
I'm losing my mind a little bit. I'm weak.
By the time that people are listening to this.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's not live. So by the time y'all hear this, the pictures will be up. This guy obviously doesn't know that. I think we're live streaming.
I do. We're
not live streaming right now. One of these days we'll probably do a live stream for y'all. But not right now. So yeah, check it out. Follow us on Instagram at the official Brunch Boys. I mean, y'all should know who we are already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's our brunch of the week, and that's what we are. So let's go into this our vacations. Oh, actually no, you're talking about what when you were sick for that week.
Oh yeah, it just like I said, just I was sniffling and shit, like feeling my nose is stuffy. Then I started coughing, but my shit felt like it was getting like harsher through like the day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this shit hurt. So I'm like, oh fuck, man, that's how I stopped smoking this hookah, bro. I'm about to die. And then the next day, I'm sneezing, coughing, and now I'm feeling like hot and cold.
Oh yeah.
And now I'm like, all right. I'm not really feeling this, you know what I mean? Because usually, I felt like that before, but usually it's the flu.
Yeah.
But now, I got this COVID shit going on. I'm like, but then I still wasn't stressing, and then I wasn't tasting anything, and then I'm like, oh my god, I was like, this is the worst timing. My brother's baby shower was there, and then Puerto Rico was there. I'm like, I'm about to miss out on all of this shit because of this.
Yeah, man.
And I just was like, I'm just gonna stay away from everybody just until I figure this out. And thank God it was nothing.
Got you. Yeah, man. I was sick. I think the second or third episode, I got sick.
Yeah.
But we still did the episode because it was like early and it was like during the weekend. I was really sick. And then like by the time we had another episode, I was a little better, but you could hear it. Like I had a rasp in my voice. And during the episode. But yeah, now I know how that is because I couldn't taste nothing for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, bro. I was just like, that just was not working out for me. I didn't want to do shit. Like, I was just sitting there. Like, I would go in the living room and like lay down. Amber's talking to me.
Yeah, you
my friends are talking to me, and I'm just like, yo, I'm freezing. Then I'm like, yo, I'm sweating my ass off.
Yeah.
So that I was like, yeah, I was definitely sick. But I'm glad it wasn't like that bad. I was able to breathe and all that.
It didn't last because I know like with mine, it lasted like 2 days. I was like really sick, and then after that I was able to move around. But like like with the other symptoms, like tasting shit.
The tasting was like in and out. Like when I went to take the test, we like had like a day before.
Yeah.
Like I was able to taste some shit, but then it would just go away. But I felt like that was more like my nostrils shit. You know what I'm saying? Like like you get some shit out.
Yeah, that's why I had a it was
a lot of like backed up shit.
But it was a congestion.
Congestion. Yeah.
That's what I had. And when I was sick, it was because of it. I was just congested.
Yeah, and that's what exactly what it was.
Sinus infection. That's what I had.
Yeah. So once I was like blowing my nose and shit like that.
Yeah.
I was fine, but it didn't last. It lasted a while enough that I was like, I'm not going around nobody.
Yeah.
Like even when I was in the car going to get my test, like I'm usually like I'll take my mask off, but I had somebody else in the car who wasn't my fiance. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna keep my mask on. Yeah. I was getting invited to go to somebody's house. I'm like, I shouldn't be going over there. Yeah. I just didn't want to take no risks. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, don't be fucking selfish, people. Like,
for real.
I was like upset.
You missed it. Yeah, you missed the
just baby shower, bro. You know what I mean? His first kid. Shower. But I was like, that would be selfish, you know? And he would be stupid to be like, yo, bro, you should come.
Especially when there was kids and shit.
Yeah, you know, no. And my mom wasn't happy. My mom would have yeah. She would have been like, go home.
Got you. I mean, so shout out to moms.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be selfish, man.
Yeah, for real. But now we're glad you're better, dog. Glad you're better, guys.
Yeah, man.
Back. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mo for filling in last week. I appreciate that big time. But you on vacation when you filled in. You know? Yeah. We skipped that week that you were sick. Yeah. But Mo filled in last week. And then we're on vacations and shit. You want to talk about your interest or mine?
I did talk about mine. Unless you want to talk about yours, don't matter.
Dang. Where you went? We
went to San Juan.
San Juan. Did you go to La Placita?
Yes, that's like the food area.
Nah, they got the bars and shit. Oh, we probably
can't
COVID.
No. There was everything was open.
Mad bars and food.
Yeah.
Oh, and they had to do the chicken. That's what.
Yeah. That's what I got that.
Yeah. Now, yo, if you go to PR San Juan, go to La Placita.
That's exactly what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we were like 10 minutes away from that.
Bro, place is dope.
Yeah, but that's why I got that. The chicken on stick shit. But went there. Flight was delayed first. That was rough. That was like, damn, let's hope this is not setting the tone for the trip.
Yeah.
But so because of that, we ended up getting there. We were supposed to be there by 4 p.m. We got there because of that delay. We got there 1 in the morning.
Damn.
1 in the morning. So it was a long day.
Yeah.
And but to fast track it, we went to a lot of time at the beach, pool. There's a couple of things we wanted to do we didn't get to do. A lot of great food.
Amazing.
A lot of drinking. Obviously, on vacation.
You did the beer. The beer is super cheap, bro. It was like
bro.
Like $2 for beer.
I wasn't drinking beer, bro.
Oh, no,
I didn't drink beer
because man, I was
what you were paying for, with liquor there, was worth every motherfucking penny.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
every penny.
It's different. It's not like
the shit we pay here.
I know.
It's like yeah. The shit we were paying, besides the hotel, where they were trying to fucking rob us. But I'm talking about like what's that? What you just said the place called? La Placita. That place. Yeah. Sorry, I just didn't want to butcher it. But that, what I'm paying there, worth every penny.
Worth it. Yeah,
every penny. And that was just, Puerto Rico was just beautiful. And unfortunately, the last day, before we were going to leave, they started shutting everything down.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Like the beach was shut down. Bars were like closing early.
Gotcha.
So, but we were leaving anyway, so
the
trip was great.
Like when I was there, it was super packed. I still got the video from it, but like the streets were packed. We used to go at night. Yeah. The dude told us that it's popping like on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Weird. Because like here.
No, we went on a Monday. Yeah.
I said that shit's lit. Like when pre-COVID, super lit.
Yeah.
Monday nights and Tuesday night, bro, so packed.
I believe it.
Makes sense. But I mean, excuse me. But and I'm PR, yo.
Beautiful spot, bro.
Amazing.
Beautiful spot.
You should have went what's it called? We went ATVing when I went.
Yeah, there was a couple of things we wanted to do. We didn't get to do for some reason, but at least we know, like, the next time we go, like, to have more of a... You gotta bring too much money, to be honest with you. Think about it. We really don't have to. The price is not crazy over there. You just budget your shit. You'll have a great time.
Where. That's a fact, man. So
great time, bro.
Y'all should definitely visit PR. If you haven't, you only need your ID, so, I mean...
Yeah, you missing out,
man. That was a passport.
Just
grab your ID and go do that, because PR is amazing. Super amazing. And when we went, it was right after the hurricane.
Yeah.
They only had like half the country like cleaned up.
Yeah.
So there was like we were driving to the mountains, and there was only you see like a lot of places that were still like fucked up.
Yeah.
But they gotta bring the tourists in because that brings the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there was a bunch of tourists. And they're big. You know what I noticed out there that we don't do here, just like Americans, like. Besides the one spot we went to, they are very patient, even though you don't know English. I mean, Spanish. Like, they're willing to deal with you and shit like that. But over here, somebody don't know English.
Yeah.
Flipping the fuck out. It's like, my nigga, like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like, we should be doing the same shit they doing. Like I said, besides the one spot.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, nigga, I'm tired. Get your shit together.
Yeah, here you go, and you don't know English, and they be like, yo, say the fuck.
Yeah. Go back to your country, like, wild shit. You know what I mean? They were real patient over there. Like, cool people, beautiful place.
Yeah. All right, that's what's up. For me, I went to Tampa, and I was supposed to. I just went for a couple of days. So it was like a quick trip. Yeah. I had a couple of days left, vacation for the rest of the year. So I cut it up because I'm supposed to go back to Orlando in December. So I had to like 2 days to spare. So I was like, all right, let me add it on to my weekend. And I shot down there. I got invited last minute, so I was like, okay, why not, shoot out there. So yeah, I took the trip. I mean, it was super dope, bro. I started smoking. I was smoking. I went to a cigar shop.
Oh, fucking
amazing. Amazing. Oh, anybody out there? It's called, what's it called? Long Ash. If you go to Tampa, looking for a place to smoke cigars and sip some drink, because they got a bar in there. Smoke some cheap cigars that are quality. They're hand rolled by them. Quality, but they're like, it was only like $5 for a cigar and shit.
Yeah.
Quality cigars just to relax. It was nice. So I'm like, I fuck with it. But it's called Long Ash. Shout out to them. Met a dope chick over there too. She's super dope. Yeah. Well, shout out to her. So when we went to Tampa for a couple of days. While I was down there though, I was constantly checking PA's COVID thing.
Yeah, shit's going up
because they were going to shut shit down, and I luckily came back right before they made it mandatory.
Yeah,
to have to take a test or have to quarantine and shit. So I came back right before they did that shit. So it was pretty good because I don't like to take off work. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. Puerto Rico was making sure they was on your ass about everything. No mask, you ain't getting in. We'll check your tap right at the motherfucking door. If we feel a little iffy, y'all not going in, bro.
In Florida,
everybody was out there.
They don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's something
we was looking weird with masks on. Like that's the thing. You know how like here in PA you got to put the mask on when you get up off the table.
Yeah.
When you go sit down, when you get up to go use the bathroom, you have to wear the mask. Down there, no.
Don't matter.
Walk in without the mask, sit down without the mask, get up without the mask, leave the place without the mask. It literally was. Went to a karaoke bar. Oh, this is a good one. Good story. I'm gonna tell it. Yeah. All right. So went to a karaoke bar. I think like the first night, and met this dude. So he's from Texas and shit. Shout out to Texas. He's from Houston. That's my guy. I would shout him out, but I don't want to put nobody's name out.
Yeah. Shout that nigga name.
Shout him out.
You know him?
Yeah, I met him. I was with him for like I met him while I was
shout that man out.
Nah. I got him on Instagram. I don't want to shout him.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm about to tell a story that I don't want to,
Got you.
But yeah, shout out to him. He's from Houston. Him and his boys. They were down there and went to a karaoke bar and shit. And that was pretty dope. Nobody had a mask on. Mad people close. Like this girl came out to me, was talking to me, bro. Literally on me. I had to put my hands on my lap to keep her from getting too close.
My space, yeah.
To get the space and shit, because she was like on my
shit. What it takes, my nigga? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So went to a bar. So the dude. Oh, and one thing too, like having hair, it gives us like people like an opening, kind of like
to talk about.
Yeah, to talk to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So dude comes up, he's like, yo, bro, love your hair, man. Real dope. White dude.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, real dope, love your hair, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, appreciate it, bro. Da, da, da. So they start talking, and then he told us about the cigar spot.
Yeah.
Because he was actually with the girl that I shouted out. Gotcha. He was with her. Yeah. So they came in together. He went there, spent some bread, whatever. But then he's talking to me, and he's like, yo, what do you do? And I was like, yo, I do this podcast, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. He stopped me. He's like, oh.
So people know you have a real job?
Yeah. This is not my full-time job. It's not my full-time. I just be saying the podcast. I be trying to put it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, my brother, my brother over there, he owns like an entertainment company. I'm like, I bet. So what does he do? Makes porn. I was like, bro, I was like, say less. So he's telling me about his brother and shit. He's like, yeah, he got a house, that he just makes the porn in. Yeah. He's like, if you go, he tells me, yo, go to this website, right? He's like, go to this website, and he's probably like, his brother's like 70% of the videos. I'm like, bro, I'm not.
Like he's in it.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, I'm not going there. Like, what the fuck would I log on just to see him?
Because I thought it to me it sounded like he like directs it.
No, he does. He does both.
Okay.
So he's like, yeah.
He's the talent.
He's the funniest shit he told me. He's like, he's hanging, but he gotta pump it up though. I was like,
what the fuck?
Yo, I was weak. I was like, I bet. But
why didn't you tell me that?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, but the crazy shit is his brothers. He's like, yo, my brother's wife is a porn star. I was like, nah.
Okay.
So he's like, I'm gonna show you. He pulls his phone out, boom. Showed me. She's like, yeah, she's. I forget where she was at, but she was somewhere shooting a video, and we took a pic, like a selfie, selfie of her with like another famous dude that's a porn star that she was shooting with that day. Okay. And I'm like, wait, how the fuck is he okay with that? Yo, in Texas, it is what it is. I gotta move to Texas, yo.
That's nuts.
Yo, that's crazy, son. Like, your wife is shooting porn and
she's send you
a selfie with the dude that's about to
bang fucking dick is out?
No.
Oh, I'm like, that nigga's just crazy.
Like, nah, yo, his wife was, bro, son.
That's a wild.
Like the porn chicks. Like, she's legit a porn chick. Like,
hey, each his own, man. I'm not mad at you. You comfortable with yourself, bro? Hey.
But nah, he's a cool ass dude, bro. And he said funny shit too. He was like that he used to own a bar. He was telling me, he was like, yeah, I owned a bar before. Had to sell it though. And I'm like, all right, so what happened? Mm-hmm. I'm thinking like some tragic shit. He was like, yo, because he would hire females and dudes would come in there, hit on them all the time. He's like, bro, I went through like 50 girls, like hiring and shit. Went through like 50 girls because they kept getting pregnant. Because dudes would come in there and hit on them all the time. And then they all just kept getting pregnant. He's like, yo, you gotta fire him, get a new one. Fire him, get a new one. I'm like, he's like, yo, sooner or later, I was like, I had to give it up. I was like, damn, bro.
Stop hiring females.
Yeah, it's a bar.
I know what you're trying to bring in, but you should also hire. This is like the weirdest thing, right? Yeah. You should also hire men.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Oh. But hey, I mean, I know what you were trying to do, but
yeah, because you gotta bring
females attract.
And the dudes are gonna spend money if they see an attractive female behind the bar. That's just facts. Not trying to be on some misogynist.
That's facts.
That's just facts.
That's why
you go to any bars, that's how it is.
Like, their bartenders are usually
waitresses looking good. Like how we just went to PJs and shit. Yeah. And we talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the girls, it's like,
it was nothing but girls. There was no girls. I did not see a single male server at all.
That's what I'm saying. And they're all pretty face leggings. You know what I'm saying?
They had a aesthetic.
It brings the dudes.
They had a certain attire.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what he's saying. Went through. Like, man, cool ass dude. He's like, yo, you gotta come to Houston. I'm like, bro, I'm definitely coming to Houston for sure.
I don't know how I feel about going to Houston for a random white guy.
Oh no, he's a cool ass dude. His best friend is like,
nigga, stop it. Fuck does that mean?
That makes it okay, right?
How is that supposed to be?
I'm just saying though, he's a cool dude, bro. Cool ass dude, man.
Okay.
Shout out to him.
Take your word for it, bro.
We're going to hit Houston. We're going to hit Houston. I ain't
you're going with the gang.
With the whole gang, bro.
Let them come back.
No. We got to make sure we come back. But yeah, now we definitely go to Houston, though. But,
I love it.
Yeah, man. Yo, Florida. Crazy, dog. Crazy. It was amazing time. I was on there for
might not be able to go back, bro. These niggas don't fucking sound like they're stupid.
That's what I'm saying. Like, down south is different. They don't even, bro, they don't care.
Yeah, my mom would never want me to come back home, but she knows I go to Florida.
and I'm hoping that we get the chance to go because
I just want
a couple weeks.
I want to do that trip, and if they like after that, I'm like, cool.
That's what I'm saying. But we might have to get tested before we go. Get tested before we come back. They told myself,
you're right, man. That's annoying, bro. I don't know. I forgot how much I paid to do that rapid shit, bro. It was like $1 or some change though.
I ain't paying $1 for that.
It was like $1. It was $1.
Cancel the trip.
I'll tell you that now. It was $1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really like you got off the back, but it was $1.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah,
that's more than the plane. I'm not doing it. Nah. I'm good. Ain't no way.
But I think it said either you get tested or you just quarantine for 14 days.
But if you're going, all right, that's just coming back.
When you come back.
Got you.
But but coming from Florida, it'll make you want to get fucking tested.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, maybe if you get tested, because that was the rapid one, you got to pay that much because you needed it for like that 3-day period. But maybe, I don't know what it is for the free joint that you got to wait.
Yeah,
no, there is a free
like
one.
5 to 7 days.
So then, I mean, if that's the case, then I'll take that.
If they're
unless that 3-day period.
Yeah, that 3-day period. You know what I mean? Has to be within that 3 days when you come back or before you come back.
I'm not trying to do that.
I don't know, man. Yo, and the place we got, the Airbnb is fire, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know, man. I hope we get to go.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't lock us down too early, but we don't cancel that rich.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I don't want to be, I'm trying to be optimistic here, but it looks like that's.
Yeah. Not for sure.
That's coming up.
That's only coming up in what, like 3-4 weeks?
Yeah, it's coming quick. When is it?
December.
Nigga, I know that. December, what, 4th?
10th.
December 10th to 14 is 4 days. It's during the weekend?
Yeah. We're going to have to, I don't know what we're going to do about the pod.
I don't want to do about this job. About to call the fuck off.
Yeah. So,
okay.
We could shoot the pod early and just drop it, let it drop. Okay, that's what we did when we were both on vacation. It dropped. Okay. I had it set to drop while we were gone. So it just did it by itself.
Okay.
Yeah, so I might just do that. Just preset it while we out. Heads up though for y'all, that's December. If we get to go, we're gonna be out for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but yeah, I mean, I did. That was that, and then yesterday I went to New York. I hit like the 2 hot spots. Like fuck, and New York is shut down and shit. But went to New York to celebrate my cousin's my little cousin's birthday and shit. Shout out to him, man. Happy birthday to my guy. Oh, and happy birthday to Will.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Willie, bro.
Yeah, shout out to our guy, Willie.
Not there with you, but, you know.
Yeah, he's celebrating somewhere without us, but
shout out to him. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Shout out to his lady, man.
Yeah, shout out to his lady, too.
Doing
things.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I went up to New York. All right, so let's just talk about it, yo. I got a couple grievances with people in New York, man. First of all,
I see number Timberland boots in your comments.
Well, like for me though, it's different. Like down here, we go to parties and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we go to parties and you can't go empty-handed. Like that's just how it is.
Yeah. You don't even feel right.
You don't feel right.
Yeah.
Bro.
At least you at least even be like, yo, my nigga, I'll chip in with you.
Chip in. You know what I mean? You know, you and your peoples. So the one thing that's good that they did there that they didn't do in Florida was the temperature checks, and then they gave everybody hand sanitizer.
At the house party?
Yeah, house party, yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Temp checks. If you high, you ain't coming in.
I ain't mad at you for that.
You guys.
So at least they was trying to be
yeah.
cautious to an extent.
Yeah, it was nice ass building.
Yeah.
Nice ass building. So, they were doing temp check. So my issue was that I started noticing, I'm like, man, people walking in here with nothing, bro. Mm-hmm. Nothing. Like, I was told, bring your hookah. And I'm like, all right, we're on a party, so we picked up a bottle on the way.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, all right, you know, that's just what we do.
Yeah.
PA thing. It's like, that's what we do. We don't go nowhere empty-handed. So I'm used to that. We get there, and...
Let me not say PA. That's what we do.
All right, maybe that's what we
do.
Not...
I don't want to assume the whole motherfucking state.
Nah, but we go to parties and shit. And
for the most in our area.
In our area. That's
you know what I mean?
All right, so like I'll say in our area. But yeah, so I'm there, bro. It was literally, damn, my cousin had a picture of it. It was like only 5 bottles. It was like 30-something people, bro.
He wasn't pissed?
I don't know who to do. I think it's his uncle or something. But his uncle gave him another 2 bottles. So we ended up with like 7.
That's still
right? Out of, there was like 30, 35 people.
That's not enough, bro.
And the craziest shit, so we bought the biggest bottle, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I seen people just pick it up and walk off with our bottle. And I'm like, all right, maybe I'm bugging.
No.
So I asked people, I'm like, the people I was fucking with and shit, I was like, yo, is it a New York thing that they just don't bring nothing?
They said, yeah.
They said, yeah. they said, yo, we go to all the parties that they go to in New York.
Yeah.
Nobody brings shit, but they all come to drink. Bro, I'm talking about, there was this girl, bro. There was these girls. My cousin was trying to, he was simping like a motherfucker. I told him, I'm like, bro, you simping right now.
Yeah.
He went to get them cups. And then he was pouring them. I'm like, bro.
Which cousin
and then
is
he's giving us the one I played ball with us.
Okay.
And he shared our hookah. Before we got there, I was like, bro, the hookah, we're not sharing that shit.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't.
He passed them. He's like, yo, get two things.
Yeah.
It's like, pass him the hookah. I'm like, bro, you simping right now.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, you got to give him something to get something.
So who's whose apartment? This thing's crazy. Whose apartment was that?
It was my other little cousin.
Okay.
I think it was his uncle's apartment. It was a nice ass apartment. It's $1,500 for an apartment, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, hell no, that's a house down here.
Yeah. Come on,
down here.
Right, guys. So
nice.
he's doing the most for some.
He's doing the most for the girls, and there was this one, bro. She took our. She was pouring, taking a shot, pouring, taking a shot. I'm just standing there, just looking at her, and she got lit. She got lit off.
They put a dime in.
They didn't bring nothing at all. Actually, her group of friends though, they brought food, so they were cool.
Cool, all right.
They were cool.
Don't bring nothing.
Her group of friends brought food, but she walked in empty-handed.
Yeah.
And the rest of the party was empty-handed. You know what I'm saying?
Your bottle at that.
And there was dudes in there. They would walk up they would come up near the bar and I would look at them, and then they'll walk off. And then when I turn my back, bro, bottles lifted off the table, and they walk away with it. Pour all their friends some, bring the bottle back, and I'm looking at them like, "Fuck, what are y'all doing? For real? This how y'all do out here?" Man. And I was asking. I'm like, I was asking. I asked multiple people because I was like, maybe one person is gonna say that.
Yeah.
Multiple people. I'm like, yo, that's what New York dudes do, or New York. Everybody in New York. That's what y'all do out here. Yeah. They're like, yo, that's what they do. They just come, they mooch, and that's it.
Damn.
Only a couple people brought hookah, but everybody wants to smoke the hookah. There was like 30 people around the hookah, like, and only like 4 hookahs. What the fuck wrong with y'all, man?
It's not it's like, then whoever they bring in, y'all should get the fuck out.
That's what I'm saying, yo. That shit. That's my problem with New York. If that's what y'all do, man, yo, nah, I ain't bringing shit.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna do like that. Oh, what we had to do? Dude brought out. He had to do say in the tuck.
Yeah.
Right. So he brings it out. And I know, like we ran out of shit. Like our bottle was gone, bro. We had the big shit.
Yeah.
The big cap. We was gonna take. I was gonna get like a Henny. I was like, man.
That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how to.
Henny would have been ran through. The whole party was like, we gotta take that out.
Somebody did bring a Henny.
And
that shit was done. So I was like, all right, maybe I should take a Henny. But I was like, damn, maybe that won't last too long. So you know how we do the big cap. So I was like, I let them get a big captain. Bro, they ran through that big quick. You know what I'm saying? Just pouring that shit.
Ass niggas.
So, and then we ran out of the captain, and then dude, he goes to his room, brings out a Douce. Led. I'm like, oh, that's this shit, bro. So what we had to do, because he put it down, people already trying to pour.
Yeah.
They had to put it, it's so bad they had to put it in the cupboard, bro, under the sink. just to keep it away from people. You know what I'm saying? And then they, like, people keep asking for it. And then eventually I was like, yo, y'all got any left? Because I was still sipping my Captain and Coke. Yeah. I'm like, yo, y'all got any left? Bro, by the time I was done with my shit, because I only had like a half a cup. And by the time I was done with it, the Douce was gone. I'm like, nah. Y'all people in New York, man, get it together. Y'all go to parties, take something with you, because that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That was crazy. But it was a good time, though. I had a good time.
We shouldn't assume
I asked people,
New York.
I asked people, bro.
Maybe it's those niggas who they hang out with.
They said they go to mad parties, and that's all.
Maybe they're the ones mooching.
I guess.
Bro, who are you asking?
I was asking.
Were you asking people that brought stuff?
Yeah, the people that brought stuff, that brought food, and that brought drinks.
Maybe it's the niggas they hang out with.
Maybe. Bro, it was like 30-something people in there, and there was only like 7 bottles for everybody.
The party, there was that alone that said that's not going to work out. Like, damn.
And if it wasn't for that captain, everything else would run. Like, I started sipping wine, bro. I'm at a party sipping wine.
People, y'all, come on, like, we could all tuck in for some while. If anything, the group of 5 niggas, we all just brought something. Yeah. Whatever. You know what I mean? Just bring something. You go to a party empty-handed. Look crazy.
That's what I'm saying, yo. So that's my grievance with New York and shit. And it's crazy, like, bro, I was so lit. Yeah. And I still had to drive an hour and 45 minutes. Like, bro,
you're crazy, bro. I would have stayed there, bro.
And I mean,
I feel you.
Like I told you off air. Like, my cousin wanted, you know what I mean? He wanted to stay and shit. But, and I mean, I had to do a podcast. I was like, I like just being home.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like being, like, I go somewhere away from, I don't know the environment type shit.
No, I feel you.
And just be staying there and shit. So, like, after I'm done doing something, I like being back home because you just feel better.
Yeah,
I mean, and that's the thing. I go into this as like a story with my little cousin too. We go on towards the topic.
Yeah, right.
He was telling me a story while we're going there about he went to go visit a chick 4 hours away. I would say where it is, but just
4 hours away.
4 hours away. I know, simping.
Jesus Christ.
But he went to visit a girl 4 hours away. Right now, but she came to see him before. It's not. Okay, some mutual thing. She came to see him once.
Yeah.
And so he returned it. Basically returned it. He went to see her. So, he went to see her, and she was there. I mean, he was there, and she was acting weird. It was whatever, right? I will go in more detail, but it'll take a while. But so he said one morning he's sleeping, or like the next morning he's sleeping, and all of a sudden he hears a boom, 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 boom in the front door.
Okay.
And he's like, yo, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? He's like,
she was asleep too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was early in the morning. He's like, yo, he's in about 4 hours away. That's why I like being home. 4 hours away. Sleeping at her crib. She's sleeping. Hears boom, 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 boom. Hears it again. She's acting like she don't hear it. But he hears that. He's like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Right? So he's like, she goes downstairs, and it's her ex-boyfriend, my nigga. Like, yo, I know that nigga's in there. Da, da, da. Like, he's like, yo, I'm lacking. Like, I'm mad far away from home. Like,
I don't know where I'm at.
I don't know where, you know what I mean?
He was like, I'm trying to dip.
Yeah.
He drove, though, right?
He drove, but I'm saying, but you got to go through the car to the front. So he's like, yo, I'm 4 hours away. He said, yo, I saw a bottle. He grabbed the bottle, went to the bathroom. He's like, yeah, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm having, like, I'm ready. At least if you're trying to walk up, you're trying to see what type of energy, what type of time he's on.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, he was in the bathroom just ready, like waiting, just in case dude came up. But he's like, yeah, yo, he was going back and forth, and dude's like, yeah, I know that motherfucker drove 4 hours away to come see you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how you know all these details?
You talk to them much.
So I'm saying, somebody's talking too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but here's the thing that I was like, that was crazy. Because I asked him, I was like, yo, you didn't ask her? Like, how the fuck you know? He's like, yeah, I asked her. And she said she didn't know.
Bullshit.
But then he's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why would he even come here? Da, da, da. And she's like, oh, he does that all the time. Da, 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 da. I'm like, she like that kind of energy. She like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fighting over
she said if a dude's doing that all the time, she like that type of shit.
Well, because I would, nigga, if you got some issues with your ex,
that's what
I would appreciate a notice.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm driving 4 hours away.
4 hours away, bro.
And what time was it? Like when this happened?
Early in the morning.
Yeah, it's like, my nigga, what the fuck?
That's all I'm saying. And he's banging on the door, like,
yeah.
And let me see. Let's say even for that dude, like, you doing that type of shit. What if my cousin was on? He's a different type of dude, and he's carrying like now, like, yo,
cool. Let him come in, why not?
Yeah. So it's like,
you don't know how that's gonna escalate, and if you're doing that for, I don't know, some game, you're a sick person, bro.
Crazy as shit, though. So he's like, yo, how you not gonna tell me that, you know, this dude is you got a crazy dude in your life? Well, we've been talking like this whole time now. Come to see you. You're not gonna give me a heads up, bro. Her reply, she's gangsta as fuck. Her reply is, yo, if you're gonna keep bitching, then leave. Yo, I was like, you know, when he told me that shit, I was like, I feel for you, bro, but that's gangster. Like, I fuck with that kind of energy. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't keep bitching and leave.
Yeah, she's like, if you're gonna keep bitching, then leave. And then nigga packed his bag and left. I would do the same shit.
Yeah, because clearly you on a level like, I don't give a fuck about what's going on.
She like that.
I don't need to tell you shit.
Yeah, bro.
And if that's the type of energy she's on, you should probably avoid that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, get yourself killed.
He dipped out.
Yeah, get yourself killed because you don't know what she's telling this man. What if he came with some shit like, no, I'm killing whoever's in there?
Because he said he heard they were yelling back and forth downstairs.
Yeah.
And he was upstairs in the bathroom. He's like, yo, he heard that dude was like, yeah, I'm gonna knock this fucking door down. I'm like,
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that nigga's not in there to talk.
Yeah, he ain't coming to talk.
You know what I'm saying? So that can escalate. Crazy ass bitch.
Bro, that was gangsta. What? Keep bitching. Yo. I fuck with that type of energy. I fuck with it. I mean,
she kind of bitched him out doing that.
And
that's all good. Like, be smart.
As a dude, even though you're 4 hours away, like she might be saying that, thinking you're not gonna leave, but you gotta leave.
4 hours away, bro.
What do you leave, bro?
You gonna stay there?
You have to leave. You have to leave. Like then, I'd pack my bags and I say shit. I'll be out too.
Later, player.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm 10 hours away.
I'm out here. 4 hours, I don't need to see you again.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad at you, nigga. Good.
Yeah, man. So like for me, I'll be like, I mean, what if you had to deal with some shit like that? Like, how would you go about it? Like, what, you know, if you have to go see a girl and shit, like you take precautions and shit. Well, you
I think 4 hours away.
That's deep for somebody, bro.
4 hours away, you're gonna most likely stay where you at.
Yeah.
But that's how you gotta know who the fuck you. You might as well get a hotel, bro.
Right, just in case, right?
Like, I'm gonna get a hotel. You might just go hit. You know, I'm gonna go to your crib, hit and dig.
Yeah.
But don't stay.
Don't stay and shit. Yeah, man.
You don't know where you at.
That's what I'm saying, yo. I like to be back home. Like
I
yesterday,
like to know where I'm at.
Yeah. And yesterday, like to be honest, I probably shouldn't have drove.
No,
because I had to stop by the side of the road.
Yeah.
To get out just to get some air.
Get your life
I'm
together.
over doing jumping jacks on the side. I'm on the side of the highway doing jumping jacks and shit just to like try to wake myself up. Nah, I'm good. Get back in the car. I stopped to go grab some M&Ms. I'm popping M&Ms to get me up and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, and I mean I just like to be home. When I got home, I just felt better. Like
you know you just comfortable. I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, you know where I live. Like even that little stupid pathway, like it be dark and shit. But I'm like, I know where I'm at. Where you at. Know what I mean? I know my surroundings. I know where certain spots is at.
Yeah.
When you're in a city, you don't know where else is.
Yeah, man, that shit's crazy.
And then she's inviting him out to come.
Yeah. She invited him out to come.
Anything can happen. Like you could have easily just been setting me up.
Yeah.
And you know, like God forbid something happened, like over this chick over a game. It sounds like you're playing a game.
Yeah, bro. Toxic, super toxic.
That type of bullshit.
She like that, but that's why I told him. I'm like, yo, she might just be a type of chick that like that type of energy.
So see the hotel gun. That's to me. That's what it look like.
Yeah,
you keep something on you, or you better stay in the hotel.
Yeah, man. And to me, I'm like, yo, bro, like I would have that gangster shit she did. That shit.
But if you gotta keep something on you, just go to the chick house. Maybe you should not be fucking with her.
Exactly. You should don't. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, him leaving, that's the right way.
Yeah, because he would have came back.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, man, I was like, yo, that's some wild shit, dog. Yeah, 4 hours away.
And do you know how you met her?
Yeah, actually, when she came up here. It was his birthday. I met her.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
She's cool.
But like, she came. Like, how did he meet her? Like, she was just in town.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, got you.
Yeah, but she came to see him though.
Got you.
And that's how I met her.
Well, I mean,
and then they got into it and she drove back home the same night. Like they got into it and she just left. She did.
Fuck that.
Yeah. So
I mean, so I guess hey, she showed some balls and came by herself. Yeah. So I guess you got to.
Word.
But like she didn't. All right, so I'm getting a hotel or I'm driving back home. Yeah. There's no reason to be staying in that area. You don't know nobody.
Yeah, man. That shit's crazy.
I'm gonna drive on niggas' blocks. I don't know. In the area I live in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll do that.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, be careful
out here.
Y'all gotta be careful out here, man. For real. All right, man. Let's get into some shit. We got. I mean, we talking about lockdown and shit. What's going on? I think we kind of touched on that already. But like, New York, PA. Went into like that's why I went. I was like, because last night they locked the city up
in New York. Gotcha.
That's when they put that you did like curfews and shit. 10 o'clock. They not allowed to serve food after or drinks after that.
Yeah.
I think you could get food, but you can't get anything with alcohol after 10 o'clock.
Yeah. And we've been doing that.
Yeah. So they doing that down in New York. Philly is locked down. Restaurants and shit.
Yeah.
No indoor dining at all.
But I see the thing you can still do it outside,
which is fucking dumb.
It's like I don't understand that.
Yeah, me either. I don't get that shit. But yeah, so they got that, and I think what was it, Michigan? Well, one of the states, some states are basically locked down.
Yeah.
I'm saying basically, we're not as affected as Philly is, even though that's our backyard.
Yeah.
But we're not as affected as Philly is. But yeah, man, these lockdowns, you know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy to see because I know like Biden talking about paying people and shit.
Yeah, we'll see where this is gonna go. I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think nothing's gonna happen until Trump decides what how he's gonna leave before he lets that happen. But
he say he's not leaving. Okay,
yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But them shits keep going up.
Can't call him Trump. He's going to be Mr. One-term president. One term. I can't believe 27 years, dog. First president in 27 years I have one term.
Embarrassed. That's what it is, embarrassed.
But
yeah, like all signs point to quarantine. All signs point to quarantine.
Word.
Whether America wants to believe it or not.
We're quarantined.
Yeah.
I hope y'all people, y'all ready for that. Because we're definitely going to go backwards. Yeah. We're not going forward.
Y'all niggas supposed to do your shit.
Florida.
Like, what the fuck?
Florida.
Even if you just faked it out for a little bit.
It's crazy. Like, I think up here, up north, we're more of a, wear your mask and, indoors and whatever you got to do. Down south, it's where it's hot. Wherever it's hot, they just don't give a fuck.
I do feel that to a point.
Yeah, man.
But still, even if you did not like it, we would be in a... I believe we'd be in a better spot today that we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah. But niggas think this shit is a game. And now we on the verge of being in a quarantine again.
Exactly.
And back to the same old bullshit. Like, I mean, I know some people will be mad about thinking shit is bullshit, this and the third. Like without, I don't have to say it.
I did literally on Friday, right before I left work, I had a meeting. And the guy who was leading the meeting, he was like that, like his family, a couple of people in his family, like his wife and his daughter caught it. He's like, he had it, right? And he had no symptoms. But he had it. And he's like, I don't even want to wear my mask. He's like, fuck it. I'm like, but bro, like your family caught it. He's like, no, I don't give a fuck. Like, I didn't show no symptoms, so fuck the mask. He's like, I'm only wearing it because I have to. Because I work with it's mandatory. I have to. So he's like, I'm only wearing it because I have to at work. But I had it and I ain't show no symptoms, so I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, don't even tell me you had COVID and talk about fucking mask. Like, nigga, wear the shit.
But your wife, your daughter caught it.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck it.
So I'm saying. So
selfishness.
There's people out there like that. You know what I mean? Even up here. So, but down south is just it's different.
Because they don't give a shit. Yeah,
it's different because it's like the mask thing. It's like it's non-existent almost.
Yeah, you don't see nobody.
And the people you do see with masks, they're not from there. You know what I'm saying? Like they're visiting like we were. Like they're not from there. So it's kind of like, oh man. Yeah. No. Florida's dope. I love Tampa.
Just saying, the thing with me is don't be mad when they like we shutting this shit down again.
Yeah.
Because and then look at yourselves. That's your fault.
Word. Yeah.
Not just Florida in general, but like niggas that thought shit was a joke. I want to wear mad.
Yeah.
All right, my nigga. Now you go stay stupid ass at home with your family you don't give a fuck about.
That's what I'm saying, man. People wear, man. But anyway, y'all keep
safe out here, man.
Keep safe because lockdowns are coming back, and hopefully we get paid this summer. For real. Let's go into some little sports talk real quick. We got Klay Thompson's son. Yo, man, my guy Klay.
I know the Warriors were ready.
Yo, they were ready to make a comeback, bro.
Show niggas that, all right, cool.
Yeah, we got this.
Because it's especially like, we don't need KD. Yeah, we did this without him.
We could do it without him.
Something they had to prove.
Yeah, man. I think they got, who they get? They got,
that they just traded for?
They picked up.
Oubre. And they got, I forgot the white boy's name, draft pick. I forgot who the fuck they are, but they got a couple draft picks.
Yeah, the one they picked up, the center, he's nice, yo. He's nice.
What's his name?
Damn, I forget his name, man. It's not important.
Well, they got a couple people.
Yeah.
I think
they're first. Because they got. I think they were second round. They were second pick overall, right?
Yes. Yeah.
They picked up the center dude after the guard from Georgia. Yeah. They picked up the.
Yeah. I think Steph Curry. He's really gonna be like. I think he's definitely gonna show us why he's the best shooter.
And here's my thing too, right? So I was watching Undisputed, right?
Yeah.
And I'm listening to fucking Skip, man.
Don't disrespect Skip on the show, bro.
Yo, I fuck with Skip.
Don't disrespect Skip.
But fuck Skip.
He's hilarious,
no, but it's the Steph Curry thing. He's like, yo, if Steph Curry is not in the conversation for MVP, we're gonna have to put an asterisk next to all his MVPs from the past.
Why?
Because he said we're gonna put an asterisk next to it because he did it with Klay. I'm like, motherfucker, you the same motherfucker that talk about I'm a huge Jordan fan.
Yeah.
But he defends Jordan to death.
Jeff. He always died for that man.
And if you would put an asterisk next to Steph's MVP because of Clay, you have to put an asterisk next to Jordan's finals because of Pippen. You know what I'm saying?
Like he never. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But I guess there's no example of him without Pippen.
There is.
I mean, before or earlier. Yeah.
His first what? His first 9? His first 6?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I think 6.
His first 6 years in the league.
I don't know how you can put an asterisk.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, they constantly, like Steph, no matter what people can say, Steph changed the game, period. Around the world.
People shoot.
Motherfuckers is shooting from deep because of him.
They shoot from the other side of the court.
Yes. So, to me, it's like he changed the game. They need to stop disrespecting him because he's an MVP, bro. Like,
I don't know why. The Warriors ran the league for how many years?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's not act like.
And you keep disrespecting him, man.
Let's not act like. And we're not going to act like. This is not take away from Clay. Well, let's not act like Steph Curry was, like, he was really the forefront. It would be different if Klay Thompson was Steph Curry.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? But it's Steph Curry.
Like, to me, at the end of the day, it's Klay performing like that without Steph. Like, if Steph gets hurt, it's Klay taking him somewhere.
Yeah. Like, I think he'll shoot very well. Yeah. But is he going to... Like, I think Steph Curry... I think he can shoot his way into at least the playoffs.
They're the shooters of Jordan and Pippen. If Jordan and Pippen were pure shooters, that'd be done.
I can see him shooting their way into the playoffs.
I think he's gonna do it. I believe in Steph.
Especially all his time off. I fuck with Steph. Aimed it out.
Yeah. Shoot. He's about to fucking.
He's the greatest shooter, bro. He's the
best shooter ever. It's not even and them two
doesn't even try.
Are the best shooters ever.
Yeah, that's like, 1 and 2. That's 1 and 2, literally.
That's not even a conversation for anybody to even try to. You know what I mean, you could say Ray Allen and shit, but he's not even close to them two.
No, I'm sure Ray Allen is giving props to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I felt like I was like, Skip saying that shit was bullshit because I'm like, yo, Steph has done way too much for basketball, period.
Sometimes his takes just make me laugh.
Yeah, for you to say some wild, disrespectful shit like, oh, we're going to put an asterisk next to it. For what? Get the fuck out.
I don't think you should.
Asterisk?
I don't know. That's a little much. If you want to say, if you want to just say it, even though I don't agree that, you can't you don't get MVPs without Clay or whatever. If that's what you want to say, again, I didn't say I agree with that. Didn't say that. But let's not act like all his MVPs are discounted because Klay Thompson's not there. Because that's just not fair.
That's not fair.
You get an MVP for a reason.
I hope Steph goes. Oh my god! I hope this season he just goes off, man. Like back to the MVP.
But you get MVP for a reason. You don't get MVP for.
He was the first unanimous, man.
Yeah, twice.
Because he changed the game. He changed it. Yeah, he got MVP twice. I think I have his MVP jersey and shit. But
wasn't he unanimous twice or just once?
No, one time unanimous.
Okay, yeah.
Because after that they started hating.
As you should.
Because he went to it was after they lost to the Lakers in the 3-1. I mean, not the Lakers, the Cavs, yeah. The 3-1. After that one, they started hating. But
hey, shout out to Steph.
Steph, man.
I mean, they're gonna be alright. I don't think Steph is going out without at least making sure they're in the playoffs.
Yeah,
at least making sure.
Yeah.
And I hope he when he sees KD. And then he
put the beats down.
So he shows them like, this is what you left.
Put the beats on them boys.
I hope that's good. The season's gonna be good, man.
It's gonna be a great season. I'm gonna watch every fucking game, man. Especially with them. Like them. I'm gonna definitely watch the Lakers games. I'm gonna definitely watch the Brooklyn game. I really want to see how KD and Kyrie play.
Yeah, all this fucking talk.
See
what the fuck they can do.
What other team am I excited for? Always excited to watch the Jazz because Mitchell Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the Suns play.
That's gonna be interesting.
That's gonna be interesting.
I think people are holding them up a little too high, thinking like it's gonna be a difference.
Because Booker be putting down, like, you know what I mean.
But it's like, I think Chris Paul's gonna add something to it, of course. But I think the way they were just like trying to talk about, I was like, all right, just chill the fuck out.
Yeah, it's not that.
You know what? I just seen this was just yesterday. Montrell Harris.
Oh yeah,
that is phony.
Yeah.
Phony. I know you want the money, bro. I don't know what the fuck they paid you, but nigga, that don't make no damn sense, bro. Ride that out with that team.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, damn, my nigga, you just give it a shot. You lost once.
Bro.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
He switched like that. They offered, he was gone.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, y'all niggas ain't shit.
Yo.
I hope
if you
because when they see them, they whip his ass.
If you can sleep at night Go ahead,
Be comfortable with yourself. You're right. I guess.
Or if you could look in the mirror, you can sleep at night. Yeah, even no matter how everybody.
Because it is a business.
Yeah, business. But
fan-wise, I was just a little upset.
Yeah, and if he was any popular, we would like more people give a fuck. But because he's not, nobody really gives a fuck.
I guess they went over the bridge. Patrick Beverly gave a fuck.
Yeah.
That's the shit. That was his teammate.
That was his teammate. Yeah, he did.
But hey, each his own. I'm not judging you, man. Get your money.
I hope they put the brakes on, the beat down on them though.
Oh no,
for sure. Yeah.
Well, who?
That the Clippers put the beat down on the Lakers and shit.
It's not happening, bro.
I don't think so.
Nah,
I think they will.
I don't think so.
They will come back.
They need to show me something. If they do what they did last year, bro. I mean, they beat them during the season.
Yeah.
I need to see during the playoffs. I don't care what they're doing during the season because I want to see what you do during the playoffs. Because y'all niggas shit the bed.
Yeah, where yo.
Badly.
They did.
Badly. So when we'll see who done the playoffs.
All right. And then we got D Fox. D Fox got a 5-year contract.
Young men get paid.
Get your bread. Fuck with that. Anytime that players getting paid like that, I'm all for it, man. Get your bread.
I feel like they look out for people in the NBA.
Oh, they do.
You know what I mean? Like we gonna make sure you get something.
Yeah. The NFL, they be stingy with the bread. Even though they got mad at me, but
the thing that it just don't make sense because it's just dangerous, bro. Like that's what bothers me with the NFL. Is like these niggas is really getting they shit pounded. Like you getting hurt.
Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying. And you would think they would give them more guaranteed money.
Potentially on every play.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they said it's like actually the practice they lighten that up, but they say playing the NFL game is like having a car crash every Sunday.
Come on,
like you're in a car crash every play that you're running into people. Car crash.
Full speed. Big ass niggas.
Yeah, car crash every time. It's like you're putting your body into a car crash over and over and over again.
Yeah, like
you wonder why they break down. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, disrespectful. Like give the no niggas should be getting paid. No disrespect to me, but they definitely should be getting paid.
Sure, man.
Shout out to Fox, bro.
Yeah, but shout out to Fox. NBA draft. I mean, we kind of already talked about that, but the Giants vs. Eagles game. You didn't watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
They put the beats down
because we suck.
Yeah, they put the beats down on the show.
But the more I keep seeing, everybody else is sucking even more.
And like watching that game, I think the Giants are gonna win the division though.
And it's like, I mean, I'll be happy?
That kid's getting better. Your quarterback.
Just don't fumble, don't do no interceptions, bro. Just he needs to calm down. Calm down.
I can't say the same shit about my quarterback. Like, you motherfucker.
He didn't do bad that game.
He be turning over the ball too much.
I think he had one interception.
That's too many.
I guess for him,
it's too many.
You're doing you need to be giving 0 every game.
Bro. Throw the ball out of bounds, man. Like it's okay, man. It's okay. He needs to do like Aaron Rodgers be doing. Throw the ball out of bounds. Yeah,
just rethink your play. Like, all right, we're gonna rethink this.
But he don't do that.
There's no need to try to make a play when there's nothing there.
He don't do that.
You know what I mean?
He's annoying to watch, bro. Like I'm a big fan of him and shit, but it's annoying to watch him because I'm like, it was cool at the beginning. No, it's good when you have weapons you can actually throw to. Yeah. But when those guys are hurt,
you gotta use you
can't do that to backups.
Yeah, try to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, chill out. You don't got the same caliber of players. Why are you fucking trying to, you know what I mean?
Make something. Yeah, try to make something out of nothing for no reason. You know what I mean? Don't take the risk.
It's annoying. Yeah. But yeah, man.
We'll see how that goes because Dallas is done. The way they're done. Yeah, they're done. I don't know Washington's record. I know we're 3-7.
I think Washington's.
And you think you're 3-5.
Yeah.
So I think you're still up.
We have one.
So that's still up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Washington pretty much is done.
Yeah.
I think they're last. And Cowboys are up around with like one win or something. Cowboys.
Fucking put that in.
But let's move on. I guess you want to talk about let's do the Gucci and Jeezy shit.
Okay.
Talk about the Verzuz for anybody who doesn't know that listens to it. I don't really listen to rap or any kind of R&B hip hop. There's this thing they do on Instagram and it's on Apple.
Yeah. It's
called Verzuz. They match up like two artists together and they play like their best hits, best out of 20. And we had the one that's classic. This is probably everybody been saying the classic one, the best one out.
Yeah. Like I seen like the highlights after, but it was just so anticipated Because these niggas really did not like each other.
Yeah, so it was Jeezy and Gucci.
Yeah.
And for anybody who doesn't know, like I said, there are two rapper artists who they've been beefing for 15 years. So allegedly, one of them tried to put a hit on the other, and he killed the dude that was sent to kill him. Yeah, gangsta shit. Yeah.
I'm not mad at you.
Not mad at that.
You know what I mean? You know, not mad at you for those self-defense.
Defend yourself. He did a couple years in jail for that.
Yeah.
Or in prison, and he came out a new man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the thing that shocked people was they thought because he came out like a new person that.
No, he didn't go to jail for that though.
What?
Not this recent one.
No, not the recent one.
You're talking about, yeah. Oh, you're talking about general. Yeah.
So when he went to prison and he came out brand new, I think people thought his attitude, like towards certain things, changed. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, so all right, for people in context, for people that just listening, it got disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? It's two people that don't like each other, and on stage the one got super disrespectful. And when it comes to like rap, anybody doesn't really listen. When you say like you smoking on somebody else's, like somebody else's dead friend. Yeah, that's one of the most disrespectful shit you can say to people. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm just record. He said it to his face. He said it to his face,
and that's the thing where it's like it was crazy. But for me, like I'm gonna keep that energy, bro. Like if you try to have somebody kill me,
I'm mad.
I'm not.
There's nothing.
I'm mad at that,
somebody can be like, "Whoa, you're taking it too far."
And people were like, "Oh, nah, Jeezy's the one that's grown up." I'm like, "Yo,
he is."
Okay, but
so imagine being in that room.
But imagine the dude actually succeeded in killing him.
Yeah, what are we gonna say?
What are you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, yo, there's certain things that's like we do with that topic. There's certain things in life where if I beef with somebody about, I don't care if I'm on my deathbed, bro. I'm 80. I don't care if it's been 50 years, 70 years, 80 years. I could be on my deathbed and they could be like, yo, what's your last words? Fuck that nigga, man.
But what is beef?
But that's beef. That's beef. That's real.
I think once you do, when it gets to that point, somebody try to kill this man.
Somebody try to take your life.
I'm not mad at you for holding the grudge.
You got
if you hold that to your death, that's your business. I think you have right.
I'm like him getting. I feel like because at the end of it, they kind of pieced up a little bit.
Yeah.
So to me, I feel like he needed to get that off his chest. Put it out for everybody to know how he really felt about this shit.
Yeah, that's shit.
And then, all right, now we can let it go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't my man or nothing, but like we have an understanding. Yeah, cool. You stay over there, I stay over here.
You try to take a life. Try to take a life, bro. That's you try to take my
finally be in the same room without
being in the same room.
With the tension, now we have each other's attention.
Let me talk my shit.
I'm gonna try to get this.
Let me talk my shit. You know what I'm saying?
But it could have went either way. I didn't.
And that's what you were saying, like how you were saying.
Oh yeah. It's just like if you were looking at the comments, or you say you're on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter is the great.
The jokes were great. But the thing that was confusing me was just like, why are we waiting for something to happen? Yeah. Like, there was the anticipation that something could happen, of course. But it's like there were certain people that you see was like pushing for, like, yo, don't let this nigga say this.
I would have done this.
Yeah, it's like shut the fuck up. Yeah. You don't know what you're gonna be doing. It's like stop talking.
What they call them? They call them the woulda, coulda, shoulda kids. The ones
that's the new thing we saying that.
Nah, it's old. It's from when we're growing up. They woulda, coulda, shoulda kids. They're the ones that be like, yo, if I was there, I would have. Like, say you get into you got into a fight somewhere. Yeah. Yo, if it was me, I would have done this. Or yo, if I was there, I could have helped you out.
You don't know, bro. Like, stop talking. Yeah. Why are we waiting? Why are we pushing for something to happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it happens, it happens. But like, this is just not even. That's a side note from the action verse thing. Black people want something bad to happen all the time. Yeah. We love something.
The violence, man.
Violent and traumatic to happen. Yeah. We cannot.
Is it?
We can't help us. I hold myself accountable to that.
Yeah.
I definitely be like, this looks kind of interesting.
The energy's getting a little.
You know what I mean?
Crazy right now.
But it's like, why, my nigga?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then when they chilling, you just like, it's whack.
Yeah, then you don't cut it off.
Yeah. Next thing, my nigga.
Because everybody got hype off him being disrespectful. They got hyped.
It was unexpected.
Ooh, like, you know what I'm saying?
We were like, because I'm not going to talk for everybody, but I was just like, I don't think they're going to, you know what I mean? They got the throne chairs and shit like that. Yeah. I thought there was going to be a little tension there, a little competitive energy.
He went for the throne.
He was like, no, nigga, I still feel this kind of way.
He said, send them, send more of them, and I'm going to send them back the same way. Yo, in a box. That's...
You take it how you want, you know.
That's crazy.
You can take that how you want.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, I think, you know, they handled it very well. But people like, shut the fuck up. We don't know how you handle it. Shut up.
They was in a club together. I saw that video. They ain't no bitches in that club, but it's all it is. They're married men. So I mean, they just had their entourage.
Their girls were probably somewhere.
Yeah, their girls were probably somewhere.
There was a video. It was like some Asian girl. Shout out to Jeezy's wife, fiance, whatever. And there was an Asian girl, and the female was like, "Yeah, you go, Jeezy. You go talking shit up to." It was funny. You had to see it, but they in love with all that shit. They were gonna probably keep those bitches.
I can't believe they had that many people. That's why I tell you, down south is different. You saw how many people, the amount of people that was packed in that club. Yeah, even though it was all dudes. And for the dudes, that's not part of entourage. And he was in the club with all them dudes. Like, come on, son, go home, go home, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that shit ain't worth it. But it was packed, and they were like on top of each other. Like, that shit was crazy. And to me, that's down south.
Yeah. Oh, Atlanta's big jumping. Yeah, Atlanta. My nigga, like this.
Y'all want to go visit Atlanta?
No.
I had a great time.
No.
Shit,
that's not a
great time. That was a great time though. Shout out to my old best friend.
Drop the ball, bro.
Yo,
drop the ball
twice.
Twice in facts. This nigga, you ain't finishing shit.
It is what it is.
That's funny. But no, shout out to Atlanta, but no.
Shout out to Atlanta.
I'm not definitely not doing that shit.
I'll be back soon. For sure. All right, so where we gonna jump into, man? Or be more comfortable. You want to jump on that?
Yeah, we could do.
I mean, because then we could kind of wrap it up and
with the bullshit.
Yeah, we could talk about
it. No, actually, before we do that, let's talk about the fake shit that you were talking about earlier. People rocking fake shit.
Oh, all right. So that goes into New York. Oh, that was the other thing I had to hold New York accountable for. All right, so like anybody's part of the culture and shit. Because I don't know, like we get broad people that listen to this shit. So anybody's part of the culture. Like we all automatically know, like when you get shit from New York, you automatically be like, oh, that might be fake, right? That's automatically. You walk through the street,
everything on the block, like especially Manhattan and shit like
they
that.
Got mad fake shit that a normal person would think is real. So when somebody, you go to New York and you see people rocking certain shit, you be like, nah, that's probably fake. Like automatically, that's just in your head. It's probably fake. You see them with a Louis bag, probably fake. You know anything, probably fake. I mean, even they could be real, but because the stigma is already there. But yeah, at the party, I seen people with like Versace shoes. These kids I know, man, I know they ain't driving, they ain't got no car, like that's New York, is what it is. But I know they can't. It's just you could tell, bro. Like the rest of the outfit kind of like tells the story, like But they got shoes, Versace shoes. I know because I said sneaker thing. Versace shoes, not $100.
Yeah, and
the kids in there with them, and I'm like, I look at the rest of his fit. Nah, dog, nah. You got like a 25-cent chain on and shit. Like I'm trying to hate nothing, but it's just like you just look and just be like, bro, nah, because it just the shoes alone is worth everything compared to what your outfit is worth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at his friends too, and I'm like, nah.
But some niggas are actually stupid and will spend all their money on
on this one thing
and wear a white tee.
Yeah, word. So that's
what I'm saying.
That's kind of how he was rocking up. So. Like I peeped that shit, but then there was this girl, bro. She had the Dior ones, the high ones. Them shits is not out.
Yeah, they're not out yet,
bro. You're not getting them.
Yeah,
if they're out, but it's like
if you got them, you got them. Yeah,
they're super exclusively. You had to have gotten them from a certain spot. Like you ain't shit. There's even now. Let me pull up for you. But anyway, I'll keep talking about the story. But yeah, so I peeped. She had the She had the Dior ones, right? And there you go. So she had the Dior ones on there, and I'm gonna show you how much they worth, just so you know exactly what I'm saying right now. Right? That's how much, bro. Right there.
Right.
Almost $7 grand. $7 grand for these shoes, and the reason why is because they have not been released yet. Or it was released? Oh, it was released in April, but it was like a small amount. It hasn't been. It wasn't
not a bulk.
It's not a bulk release.
Yeah.
So it's just for anybody listening. It's a Jordan 1 High Retro Dior's, right? They're worth $7 grand. $7 grand.
Yeah.
Saw this girl wearing them in the
that's resale price.
That's the price right now because it was such a small release. Like, you know what I mean? There's not a lot. I'm pretty sure if I could.
Because I think it said.
Oh
shit!
Take it back. Look at this.
That's just
She was wearing a size it was a girl. Her shoe. So probably her shoe size is from 7 down. I'd say. Yeah. So probably like let's say that's $20 grand for her shoes that she had on yesterday. Yeah. They were Fugazi, bro. I know that for sure. Yeah. For anybody that doesn't know, Fugazi is fake. But she was wearing 20 grand shoes. 20 grand shoes yesterday, right? And she had I told you she had the off-white purse. She had the off-white purse on. I'm like, all right. But she had the Dior's on. So they're walking out. And I'm telling everybody, like, I'm at the door, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, everybody have a good night, blah, blah. Thanks for coming. And,
the doorman?
Oh, yeah. Because I was near the door, so I was just, like, doing that shit. Yeah. Because we was about to be out anyway. So I was like, have a good night. So I seen her. I looked down at her shoes to get a little closer because I seen her earlier. Yeah. And I was like, yo, I fuck with your kicks. Like, I mean, I'm just, I know them shits is fake, but I'm, like, trying to just be nice. So I'm like, I fuck with your kicks. Even her own people was like, nah, them shits is foo-foo. I was like, oh.
Her friend said that?
Yeah, her friend said
horrible friends, bro. Horrible friends.
They're like, nah, them shits is foo-foo. And she was like, oh, no, they're not. I'm like, yo, it's all good, yo. It's still fly shit.
No, it's not, nigga. Why are you lying?
You don't want to make somebody feel bad, but bro, like that's
no, you shouldn't have to make
$20,000 shoe.
But her friends already put on black. Yeah, well, that's
$20,000 for her size because she was definitely. I know she was definitely within like the 5.5 range. Yeah. So let's say even if you go 5, that's come on, bro, 32 grand.
And it's all just because of that Dior brand.
Because it's a small.
On that side.
The release was so small, bro.
Yeah.
That ain't nobody I know got them shits. Yeah. Nobody, and I know I'm talking about like sneaker. I'm talking about people that know that have the kicks, that sell kicks. They couldn't get their hands on that. Yeah. And she got that shit. And I'm like, that's a $32,000 shoe, 20 grand shoe. Like, but to me, it's like, it's New York too. So it's like, y'all stunting out here. Like, that y'all really, you don't go that far. To me, it's like rocking fake shit. It's like, that same money you spend on, because I know fake shit ain't cheap, bro. Because,
you're doing for the look.
Yeah, you're doing it for a look, but fake shit ain't cheap. It's to the point where you're not going to pay full price for it, but you pay at least half of it. Yeah. That same amount, you could go get you a dope legit shoe in the store for that same amount where you know it's legit, but you just got to be seen so much.
A look, bro. People want a look. Nah, people want, it's all attention.
People out here, y'all rocking fake shit. I just don't say, you know what I mean? To me,
I know for a fact you see people out here wearing fake shit.
Definitely see people out here rocking fake shit. But to me, it's like, yo, the amount of money you spend on rocking fake shit, you could use it to actually get a dope outfit.
Yeah.
That people will actually be like, oh, that shit fly, you know what I'm saying? Instead, you're going to just waste on, come on.
I want nothing that bad.
And you're going to get the most, the one thing that's like, yo.
That's it, because I guess, if you're going to do it, you should get something that, you know, a bunch of people already at least have.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, you get something that.
It's not going to stand out in the crowd.
As a sneaker, I'm not going to promote that. Don't get no fake sneakers.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just talking about, let's say not a sneaker. We're just talking about somebody who's like, trying to be down. I'm trying to be down. You know what I mean?
All right.
Get something that you're not going to stand out in the crowd. You know that,
bro.
You're going to stand out.
But also, that's the thing,
like, people know that's exclusive.
And that's the thing, too. She's rocking that in New York. Mm-hmm. This is worth 30 grand.
Yeah.
Now, what if somebody thinks that shit real? And they just you got 20, 30 grand on your feet.
True.
That's an easy come up. No matter even if it's been worn.
Yeah.
Somebody going to buy it for that much. If you really think about it. So if you're going to go the fake route and you're going to be out here trying to start.
Taking a risk.
Taking a risk, too, because now it's like people think you have some shit that nobody else can get. Why not take you for the opportunity?
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, just because you're female, A broke nigga not gonna give a shit.
Easy take, man. Easy take. Because he ain't got to wear them shit. He just got to
I'm just selling these joints.
And then somebody could just sell them for the low. Like, he just sell it for $1,000 easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of selling it for the whole $32,000, bro. That's just crazy. And the higher price, when you go higher, then it gets less. But
it's all for the look, man. People are weird. People are weird to me, bro.
Bro, somebody has their size 16 for
$1 million.
$1 million.
Niggas bugged out.
That shit is.
But you know what's a shame? I can see some dummies buying.
Somebody's gonna buy it.
That's the crazy part.
Gonna buy
you really wear a size 16.
Yeah. And that's probably when it only couple of, because when they make a high size like that, it's only a couple made. So yeah.
Size 16, I'm like, you know what?
If you ever
got extra million in my back pocket, why not?
Yeah. But that's not a general release. Like what I'm saying, like it's not released. It's not general release. Like it didn't get a release where everybody was able to get it.
Yeah, you can't like
small.
You wasn't standing in line for this.
Yeah, you're not. Hell no. There's a small release. I know there's only a couple out there.
Got you.
How the fuck
did you get them? And you in this party?
Yeah. Knock it off. You should own the whole building. if you was able to be one of the ones that got it, you should own the whole building, bro.
Yeah, shoot for something.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I just don't see the need to be rapping fake shit.
Yeah.
Like I can see you making those mistakes young.
That ass, yo. Like you do that shit young to fit in and shit.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like, yo, it was just, you could tell like she tried to. It's not like I'm hating and shit, but it's like I'm
trying to stunt on these niggas.
Trying to stunt on these niggas. Like I came here to show out on everybody at this party. Because y'all know these kicks. Like everybody at the party know those kicks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but don't know them like that. Like I'm not a sneakerhead, so I wouldn't. For my eye, I would have been like, okay, cool.
It's so crazy from across the room. Like these people, like my cousin's like, yo, she got Dior's on. Yeah. Looked over, I'm like, oh shit.
Exactly.
She got Dior's on. Like that's.
So to a regular person, to the regular room, they were probably like, okay, either like if you like the shoe or not. Yeah. But you're not like, okay, you're not thinking about it. Yeah. But niggas that wear the shoes or wear shoes, they like
anybody wearing Jordans, they know that shit.
Got a question in those. Yeah. You know what I mean? So she thought she could pull it off.
Yeah. Got the off-white. Yeah.
So she could pull it off, but
off-white bag in New York. Say
that's. I'm just saying this shit. You know, like if you know it's all white, you know the shit goes money. And that's you don't gotta wear all white to know that. That's just a fact. I mean, if you want to take that risk,
quick.
You want to take that risk. That's your.
I mean, the bag that she had though, that's easy to get.
Yeah,
that's not nothing that was like super crazy. You know what I mean, it wasn't like a Nike collab.
But I'm questioning if you're. I mean, actually, I'm not questioning. People mix and match fake shit all the time.
At the end of the day, like you know, what I mean, I'm sound like I'm hating, which I'm trying not to be.
No,
sound like
if you want to do that,
them shits was fake.
I just think you should always be prepared.
You know what I mean?
Be prepared to be called out if somebody sees it.
And that's the thing too. Her friends that was like, yo, them shits is foo-foo.
So then,
but
you willing to take them jokes? Then rock what you want to rock.
But to me,
no judgments over it.
And I also think like certain places like New York, where people are used to like the people rocking the fake shit. Like it's not out here. We got the friend, remember?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
You got called out.
You get called out.
Got called out, yeah.
They call you, but you buy some shit that look fake. Motherfuckers, they gonna call you out, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, it's kind of
remember I got the shoes from my cousin, and I'm like, yo, my nigga, I don't know about these.
Yeah, the colorway.
And I'm like, yo, let me go to somebody, because if I'm wearing these, ain't nobody gonna be like, yo, nigga, I don't know about them shit. Some shit look fake. That wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So you just check your sources, bro.
Shit. I had some shit like that too with one of my coworkers and shit. He was getting his shoes and shit.
Yeah.
And we had to like legit check them on the site because everything about them looked legit. But then like the site that we were checking them on was like, oh, the stitching on the inside make it foo-foo.
Yeah.
Like
so they were fake?
We don't know. Like we think it is. Yeah. People have to get their money back. Some people are like, "Oh, just fuck it. We just gonna beat them up. Just wear them and beat them up." Cause we got it for the low.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? He's giving it to us for the low. But aesthetically, they look just like them.
But it was one of those that nigga, I gotta really like look at your shoe to see if it's
like, nah. You would have to open
take them off.
Take them off somebody's foot.
Pull it off.
Take it off somebody's foot and open it and look inside.
Yeah.
At the stitching in order to tell that it's fake.
But you like Yeah, shoes. So
I need them.
You need to make sure that.
I still have the pair. I haven't worn since that happened. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't go outside with them.
Them other niggas probably rocking them.
Oh no. I know. The one he actually was like, yo, nah, I need my bread back. So he got his bread back.
Yeah.
The other one, he sold all his kick to me.
Like he bought a bunch of them?
Because he had a bunch of them. He sold them all to people. He was like, nobody said anything, so fuck it. I was like, all right, man. Like I still got my one pair, and I'm like, I be looking at that shit funny, yo. And I haven't even put my foot in it because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm saying, like, and to me, like, that shit fuck with me, like.
Yeah. I'm not a child no more. I'm not trying to win
nothing fake, bro. We out here and shit. But like those shoes, nobody would be able to tell. But I know.
Yeah, you know.
Like I know it's questionable.
Yeah.
I don't know if
some niggas don't give a shit, bro.
But it's cool because that's the thing too. Like you could go to the store or you give it to somebody and they can match up with the one they have. Mm-hmm. It's identical, bro. This is like because they have. I don't know what a lot of people don't know this, but like I know certain sites that you could go to get like they're called like A+ certified fakes.
Gotcha.
Where they're basically the shoe kind of made in the same factory and everything, but they're not the legit releases. You know, like there might be a blemish on it, something like sometimes in like Nike, sometimes they release like a B grade. I have like a B grade Nike.
Yeah, but that's Nike releasing them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless it's from the actual company, I don't fuck with it. But I know websites that you can go get those fakes that look legit.
Yeah. Nike's doing it. It's like all right, Nike, they're actually releasing like as a release kind of thing.
Yeah, I have one. They stamp on it. They put B grade. You could get them in the Nike store too. They have B grade one. It's like
so that makes sense.
The color's off. A little bit.
I'm not getting it from Johnny from down the block.
That's what I'm saying.
Who
I think that's what it is. I think that's what our coworker. That's what we had the whole issue. It was like, oh, you probably like our whole thing was like, yo, damn, bro, you getting A+ certified fakes and shit because there's something off about these.
You gotta question them.
And the app that we're checking it on is a legit app. Like it's a legit app. And to me, it was like, all right, you're giving us for a discount. This is one thing I always question. If you're giving it to me for a discount, right, and there's StockX, right,
where you can actually sell them.
You can everything we're getting because we were asking for shit that's like exclusive.
Yeah.
So if you could give it to us for the low, why don't you get those shoes and sell them on StockX for more?
We're making bread.
But he never did. So that's questionable to me.
Got you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like you don't really care about the money.
Because
it's not like you're just trying to get rid of the shoe.
What StockX does is they check the shoe before you get it. They're the middleman.
Yeah, got
so if I'm selling the shoe to you, I send it to them. And then
he's worried about them saying this.
They check it, bro. They gonna send it back.
Yeah, like you can't sell.
And they're gonna block your account and shit.
Because you're trying to sell some fake shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's not questionable, yeah.
So to me, it's like if that would be an easy way because if I had a site where I can, or if he said I think it was like his cousin or something worked in a factory or some shit, or no, somewhere where he could get mad shit. So that's how he was able to get it for the low. So to me, I'm like, why don't you just have your cousin send you all this shit? You could double, triple, quadruple your bread.
Yeah.
Getting some exclusive shit. Because we was asking for exclusive shit. He was getting exclusive shit.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, you could do that and just send it through StockX. If it's legit, that's easy money, bro.
Yeah. So, but you sound like you're worried. Like, you know what I mean?
I was just like, damn, dog. But I haven't worn them shoes yet. They still sit in the box. I gave him a little bit of bread for it. But now, you know what I mean? It is what it is. All right.
Just like, yo, you want to wear it? Hey. All power to you. But if you get called out, that's your business too.
Word.
And you don't want to get called out as a grown ass fucking man. You look crazy.
Exactly. All right, so you wanna just do the all the people combo real quick?
Yeah, I mean that goes the same around the same thing. You know what I mean? Like what the dude did to him. Like, or if you would have went to your guy, right? Like,
no, he ain't fuck with me for a while after that one, man.
Because you questioned it.
We had a whole thing at work. Like, it was a bunch of us.
I'm holding you account. My nigga, you're giving me shoes on my exclusive. I get it from somebody in a factory.
And I'm serious about it. Like, the shoe thing. I don't want to rock fake, bro. I don't give a fuck, like, what this situation.
I don't want to. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not a child where, like, you're a kid. I mean, kids are cruel, too. I was definitely about to lie. But if you're a kid, maybe you can just pull that off, like, whatever. I mean, that was back then, not nowadays, because, you know, everything's online.
Back then, though,
you might.
we used to kill people for that shit.
True. I'm talking about, like, kids, like, in the garden kind of bullshit, whatever. But when I'm talking about holding people accountable, we were talking about earlier when I wanted to bring it up, is that like even if somebody's wrong, right? I've been seeing is that some people like you just won't even bring it up, like you're walking like eggshells around it. You know what I'm saying?
Or like sugarcoating shit.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Try to coddle you as I'm trying to tell you you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Yeah. And this is like, I think it's weird. It's always weird seeing it because who I hang around with, it's not allowed.
Yeah.
Especially you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck it or bad. Like whether you feel some kind of way about it or you don't. Yeah. It's like we're gonna hold you accountable. You said this. You said you're gonna do this. We'll hold you. We're gonna hold you to that.
Yeah. Yo, to me, it's like your word. My word, like when I give people, to me, it's like my word is everything. You know what I mean? I always feel like it's nice that people know that they could count on me for whatever. Like, you know, they'd be like, if something happens, we hit George, yo. You know, he's gonna come through if he's free to do it or he's able to do it, he'll do it for sure. And if he tells you he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. Like my word is big for me. So like I understand that with holding people accountable. It's like, you know, if we all say we're gonna do some shit, you gotta hold everybody. Like, what the fuck? We all say we're gonna do it.
And then nobody wants to. Even from the smallest shit.
Yeah.
Small shit, because if you're not going to do it for the small shit, then I know big shit, you ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might keep your word on it.
Right.
And it's just what I've been seeing, what I've seen the last couple of weeks without getting like too specific is just like somebody just, like, you know that person is wrong, but you just like, you're not saying anything, but you'll do it to somebody else.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. Like, I'll hold everybody else all accountable, but this one person, I'm gonna act like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, or if I'm gonna say something, I have to be nice about it.
Yeah.
But everybody else is just like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna tell you what it is. And it's like, why pick and choose when the whole account? Maybe you should just stop letting this person act the way it is.
Word. Yeah.
And then they can, you know, like, whether they're mad or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because if they're really fucking with you like that, then what the fuck does it matter? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if they're really fucking with you, they might be upset with you at that moment. Yeah. Like, wow, like, you're holding me accountable.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Like that, it'd be like, oh, you coming at me.
Yeah. I mean, of course. But it's like, I'm holding you accountable.
Yeah.
You might be mad, whatever, you know, you ain't fucking with me, but you'll get over it. If it's, nigga, this is beneficial for you to just keep your fucking word what you're saying.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And on that note, to hope, like, just people that, I hate a kiss ass. I've noticed that too. I hate niggas that just be, you can be straight lying, right? Say you just lying, right? Yeah. You just lying out your ass. Yeah. I know you're lying, but then somebody else is just like, yeah, you right. Yeah. I'm like, come on, my nigga, stop it.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, no, I know that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm like, that is so fucking weird. Like, why do people act like this?
Oh, man. That was, it's tough because, like, I think certain people do it with certain relationships. Because I've been kind of in that situation where it'd be like a girl, like, you know, they're friends. Because our friendship is different. Like, it's straight laced, like, straight up. We just, if there's a situation, boom, just speak on it. Where I see other people's friendships where they will come to you, right? So they'll come to you and tell you how they really feel about what their friend is doing, right?
Instead of going to their friend.
But they'll come to you and tell you the straight up what they should tell their friends.
Got you.
They tell you. So it's like, yo, this motherfucker is bugging.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know, whatever situation is. So they'd be like, you know, they're bugging. I don't think that. So they'll lay it all out for you. Mm-hmm. And then you'd be like, so did you tell them? Nah, I can't really, you know, I can't really say that. Yeah. I can't really tell her or him. You know, I'm like, but y'all don't got that kind of friendship. Like, that's always my question is like, y'all don't got that kind of friendship. And it's like, nah, but I just don't feel like it. But you telling me though, like that's, you feel And to me, it'd be like, yo, that's the straight up way. Like, sometimes people need to hear that shit. They'll be angry with you.
Yeah.
But sometimes people need to hear that straight up shit. But a lot of people, they let their friends just keep going with shit without ever having to, like, be straight up with them. They always, like, I've known the words like
sugarcoat. Yeah, that's perfect word. Yeah.
You put the sugar coat on it just so it sounds nice, so because you know your friend, like, oh, she's gonna get mad. Who
gives a shit?
You know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck?
Shit.
If y'all friendship is true, they gonna get mad for a little bit. Y'all
I'm talking about friend, family.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen it, and I would literally just, like, make a face. What the fuck is going on? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if you just do it. Like, say the person, you don't even believe what the fuck that person is saying. Yeah. But you just saying it to say it.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah. Like, nigga, what are y'all, like, why are you doing this? That's like the unnecessary ass kissing is just wild to me.
Man.
But I think, sorry, not to cut you, but I guess I have to get out of my head what I would do or how I feel about some shit. I can't put that on somebody.
Exactly, and that's the thing is you can't. What they say, you can't project you can't project yourself into others. So it's like, even if let's say you do something for somebody, you should not protect. Like, you should be like, damn, yo, the fuck I did that shit.
And I know some people. I know some people that do and they get upset. I'd be like, you should have. Don't expect too much, buddy. Yeah. Don't expect too, because that expectation you need to drop down, bro.
Yeah, don't expect yourself out of somebody else.
Drop that shit down because you're gonna be very hurt.
And that's the thing too.
I'll tell you something off here. Exactly in that topic right there.
All right. But it's even as a quote is damn, yo, I just had it in my head. It's damn, I forgot it. Damn, my bad, y'all. My bad. I had a good quote too. I had a good quote about that. But it's you know, holding people accountable, and also, like, you know, make sure, like, when people say what they say they're gonna do. Like, I'm big on. I hate when people say, like, oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot, bro. Like, fuck out of here. What do you mean you forgot? But then I gotta think about it, because, like, some people memory just suck.
Yeah.
And to me, I got pretty good memory. So it's like, if I say I'm gonna do something, like, I'm gonna do that shit. But some people legit will forget.
I have a bad memory. But I hear what you're saying, though. You know, it's like, you can't be telling me, like, something that just happened, like, let's say a week ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I forgot. Like, yeah. You know, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. And that's the thing, too. Like, recently just happened where it's like, somebody hit me up with some money, and I sent it to them. They're like, yo, I got you on Thursday. Then Friday came.
I forgot.
And then my text message is, yo, read your last text message, because I know you forget shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they sent me the money right away, and they were like, oh, I fucking hate you. You always forget shit.
But you told them, so there's nothing.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I don't think no one can ever take offense for somebody asking for their bread.
Yeah. So to me, and that's another thing too. We'll probably talk about this another time, but like when it comes to like money and shit, like if you let somebody borrow money, or if I borrow money from somebody, I'm not gonna give you a date unless I know that's what I can give it to you. To me, it's cool. Like you know, if you need to borrow some bread, as long as you don't give me a date.
But that joint was the trip. I know I owe you some bread. Yeah. I never was like, yo, G.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have this by then. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But I know in my head.
But if you give me if you were to give me a date,
you'd be like, nigga,
then I'll be like, yo, bro,
stop playing games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So as long as I don't get a date.
Because now you're doing that. You're putting a limit.
A limit on it.
So then.
So I always say,
you can't be mad.
Give me a date.
You can't be. I can't have been mad at that. Yeah. I could have been like, yo, why you tripping? Like, no, nigga.
You gave me a date.
You can't be tripping. I don't know. So, but people weird though. I don't know.
You got to hold them accountable for what they do.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
Words. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Because not everything somebody's saying you're gonna be like, oh, thanks, man. You know, you right. That's not realistic. Yeah. You might be like, man, fuck him. Yeah. But in hindsight, if you're really thinking about it, you'd be like, alright, you was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my fiance get into all the time, and even though we might just be really getting heated with each other, when we're calling each other out on our shit, it's like, I'm not doing it to be a dick. I know. I'm sure you're not doing it just to fuck with me.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm holding you accountable.
For what you
hold me the same way.
Yeah.
And after all, even if we piss, we can be pissed for a week because it's that type of sensitivity is a little more because we together. Yeah. But even if you piss for a week, after a while, you just like, all right, my nigga, you just need a child. You know what I'm saying? Just speak for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was trying to look out for you.
Yeah.
And trying to keep you.
And some people see that. Some people see that, and other people, out there, I'm sure they like let friendships go because somebody was kept it real with them.
Yeah, that's not your friend, then, bro.
That was never your friend. That's not your friend. Yeah. I mean, if y'all listening, that was never your friend.
Yeah, that's not your friend.
If somebody kept it real with you and how you are, and y'all couldn't figure that shit out, like that was never really your friend, though.
I mean, I'm saying like you. I'm not saying anything.
Or family too.
Or family. There's no need to and I can see you trying to, not for us, but if you want to sugarcoat your friends, that's your business. Yeah. But that's your,
I don't think you should.
Blood?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you should. I'm not saying you should. But if that's what you want to do, whatever.
Yeah.
Your family, you got these people in your life forever, for the most part.
Yeah, bro.
There's no reason why.
Yeah.
And I've seen that too.
Yeah, man.
I've seen that too.
I've seen that.
And the thing I guess again I can't project on my parents I can't stand because they don't bullshit.
They don't bullshit at all. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they do not bullshit, especially if I'm fucking up. Yeah. They hit you with the. Well, I told you you should have listened. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And it's like you should.
I think that too. Like some people come, they come from that. Like where it's like either family or something, or even their friends. Some people come from that where it's like people have always kept it real with them, so they do the same with others and shit. But some people it's like they were coddled and shit, and shit was sugarcoated. Oh, you did something instead. I'm telling you like, yo, shouldn't have been doing that shit. They be like, oh well, it's okay. Like no, and then they grow up and it's like, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. That's that part, yo. Oh my god, I'd be like, yo, just get over it. We all grown up. You know what I mean? No. If you still feel some type of way, we could talk about it. If you the type to be, passive aggressive about, I hate that shit too. Passive aggressive people, man. My personality does not do well with them.
Yeah,
like it really doesn't because it's like you feel some type of way, you're not talking. Like I need you to say it because I can feel the vibe. Like I go off vibe, so it's like I can feel your vibe is off.
That's why I don't go like say something. Say if we get into some issue, like I guess I'll say with us, like our shit we had, and me and my fiance, right? I don't like to be around her when we're upset. But if we're in the same house, we live together, I gotta deal with it. But when she's like, let's go out, I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't want to go be at a family party with you.
Yeah.
Because my face is going to show it, my ass is going to show it.
Everything's going to show it.
We was going through that shit. They're like, yo, like, let's just try to hang up. No. Yeah. Because I'm not trying to bring no bad. I know I feel some kind of way.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay over here.
Yeah.
What's the point of doing the fake bullshit, acting like everything's all good? I hate people that do that. Yeah, I'm going to stay here.
Or the people that they'll do some shit instead of addressing. So they'll do some shit where you see it, like post something subliminally or delete you. Fam, what are you doing? What is the point? Because then when I do see you, you're just gonna say hi, and then now it's up to me
to determine whether
to either keep my energy
weird or not. Yeah.
Or to act like I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Yeah, and now we both being fake for what?
And now and for me, I'm gonna just be like, yo, fuck out of here.
I just don't understand the point. Especially if you I don't know. I think if you just, especially, I guess it determines your relationship. Like whatever shit you got going on with that person, I guess it determines on that. But
yeah, man, yo,
that shit go fake bullshit.
Hold yourself. That's the thing too.
Hold
yourself accountable.
Yeah,
and the people around you should also hold you accountable for the things you say and do because that's huge. And that helps develop yourself as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess that's actually a good point too. Like I don't think you think you should definitely start there. Start there, and maybe you'll work yourself out there.
And also, don't expect shit from people because expectations. Oh, there it is. Expectations lead to disappointments. There it is. There's your quote.
Yeah. Drop that down real quick.
Come on, son. Yo, where else you gonna get this shit, yo? We just straight talking about some bullshit, and now we just giving y'all some real shit. Like I tell y'all, man, from the real shit to the bullshit, we gonna give y'all this shit on the podcast, man. Let's wrap it up. I mean. I Maybe we should just do our quotables and shit.
Yeah, you want to do that? Yeah, we're a bit.
Yeah, we had a couple other topics, but actually, no, hold on. Let me run through the have you heard real quick. Yeah, because we're about to run out for 2 hours. We got have you heard? This is a have you heard segment for anybody that don't know, first time listeners. We just went through a bunch of things that since we're not gonna be here all day. Run through a bunch of shit real quick. So Coming to America 2, it's coming on what they said on Amazon. Yeah. Amazon in March 2021. Anybody that that fucks with that movie, the first one out, I think they should just left it alone. That's a classic.
Yeah, I thought it was stupid, but people wanna what's the word?
They always want to bring shit
back. Not reminisce. Is it reminisce?
Nostalgia. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, nostalgia. But they've been doing that with everything though.
That's why it's annoying.
They're doing it with everything. Superheroes, all that shit. Just make new ones, bro. Alright. But anyway. RP to Bobby Brown's son. Do you know his name?
No.
Oh shit. Let me get his name so we don't look crazy out here.
Yeah. RP to him, man.
Our prayers and condolences.
This man he doesn't have no luck, bro.
Like, dead ass.
I feel like
his name is the one that died on.
I feel bad for him, man. He's young. 28.
He is. Oh, damn, I could have just said it. Bobby Brown Jr. Yeah, rest in peace to him and condolences to Bobby Brown and the rest of the family. We're losing people, man.
How much pain you can take, bro?
For real. And then for anybody out there, it's just there's a lot of loss out here. I hope that people out there is losing family members and all that. Hope y'all keep your head up big time because it's tough out here. If you need to go get counseling, make sure you do. It's not for everybody, but some people need it.
Don't keep that shit in, bro.
Yeah, don't keep it in. Find a way to get all that out. Whether you got to go to the gym, you got to do something. We got to talk about like how we get our frustrations on one of these episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like what we do with our lives too.
I don't. That's my advice. That's my advice. Don't keep that shit.
At least you're aware of it. Yeah. At least you're aware of it. There was a kidnapped lady in North Carolina. They
nasty, man.
All right, so I haven't done this in a little bit, but I used to do these a couple episodes. But ladies, protect yourselves, protect your kids. Men, protect your ladies, protect your kids, because they still out here kidnapping people.
Fucking crazy sick man, bro.
Yeah, but it's 3 dudes. They took this lady out of a hotel room, and she smartly, she jumped out of the trunk while the car was moving fast, and they found her on the highway, like injured.
Who found her?
I guess just some people found her, I guess. But she was injured as hell because the car was going fast, and she just jumped out. Sometimes when your life is that, you know what I mean? You got to do some shit.
I'm not mad at her. Yeah. Take initiative, get the fuck out of there.
So, you know what I mean? I hope she makes a speedy recovery, but they took her out of her hotel room. Ladies, if you travel by yourself, because I know a couple people, I actually know a couple girls that do the traveling around by themselves. So y'all just keep safe. If y'all travel by yourself, that's why, going out to eat by yourself looking nuts. But if you travel by yourself out of your area, because we did talk about, being home and being home. So if you travel where you don't know people, you don't know things, be careful, please, because they out here doing wild shit.
And they're doing it in groups.
3
niggas.
3 dudes kidnapping a girl, put her in the trunk, and she jumped out the back. But she survived, and hopefully she made a speedy recovery. What else we got on here? Junior. Junior caught the COVID. Mr. One-term son.
Oh, yeah, that goof.
One-term son caught the COVID after saying, what he said?
He was being sarcastic, but it was after the election. He was like, "Oh, now the COVID's gonna be over," some shit like that. He had the eye roll emoji. Yeah. Now your dumbass got it.
And now he got it.
Fucking stupid ass niggas. Can't stand them, but whatever, man.
That's all I want to say.
Don't fuck.
The One-term son called that shit. Stupid fuck. But anyway. But yeah, that's what we got for you today. We're gonna give y'all the other segment. We got the quotables. Yeah, give y'all quotables real quick. You know what I mean?
Want to hit the stupid drop? I hate that fucking glittery drop.
That shit tough.
Here's my quote. I had to stop being so understanding. I was overlooking the disrespect.
Say less. And who's that by?
Same that I'm calling every other time. 40 ounce Vans.
Yo, this guy.
40 ounce Vans. He gives.
But I realize I be cool.
You follow him?
Nah,
Never follow him.
I be calling Future a lot though.
So I've been feeling him, bro. And I really feel that way. Like it's really for people I don't really give a shit about. Like we'll say at work. Like say when I was at work. Like there'd be certain shit that happened that you just be like, this is work. And just keep it cordial. I need this job. So you try to mind your business, keep moving. Yeah. Even if it is a little like, this is a little disrespectful. And I'm like, now going into my next chapter of my life, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that again. Because I was very happy. That goes back to keeping shit inside. I was like, I used to be angry.
No, you just,
I
just gonna let it out.
Somebody's getting slapped. I'm not doing that.
Yo, we gotta talk about that. All right, next episode. Right? There's this dude I went into. He slapped somebody at their job. Like, all right.
Whose job?
Their job. We'll talk about it next episode. Next episode. But yeah, that was what 40 ounce bounce you said. 40 ounce Vans. Oh. Well, I think it's 40 ounce bounce on Twitter. Got you. All right. Well, again to mine. All right. My quotable is when someone tells me no, it doesn't mean I can't do it. It simply means I can't do it with them. And that's fact. That's by Karen Miller. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Yeah, I fuck with that. So I saw that quote and I was like, yeah, I fuck with that one. Yeah, because somebody's like, that's they don't talk about. That goes into like you can talk about like I think I mentioned on here before when you get with a girl and she says she don't like she doesn't, she's like I don't give head. Nah, she just don't give head to you, money. I believe that. Yeah. I don't give head because. My dad just followed this, man. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Not going to say what I was going to say. Word. Yeah, that's the quotable we got for you. That's what we got for you today. Thank you. First time listeners, last time listeners. For anybody who's here, that's been rocking with us from the beginning, we appreciate you big time. You guys are dope. Anybody that just got on and went back and listened to all the episodes, you're dope. As you should, man. Get your refresh. How we built this shit. It got better as the time went on. So you want to go back to the beginning. You watch this episode and go back to the beginning. But anybody that's here for the long run, we appreciate you. Anybody that's here for the short time, you know what I mean? I appreciate you. What's it called? We're here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, anybody that's here for a good time and not a long time, we appreciate you too. Just share us. Yes. If you just here for the short time. To share us, we appreciate that. So follow us on everything. As I listed before, go through it for y'all again. We're on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Radio Republic, Spotify, Castbox, and Overcast, and we're on Amazon now. And what's the other one I said? I think you said all. I think that's all of them, man. You said YouTube? Oh, we're on YouTube. Yes. On YouTube. And we're also on Instagram. So follow us on Instagram at the official Brunch Boys. But yeah, that's all. And if you Apple users, please go on Apple. You have it's a purple app on your phone that says podcast. A lot of y'all when I say it, they're like, I don't know what that app is. Because bro, it's been there. I know. It's on every single iPhone, bro. The whole time, yeah. So every single iPhone, just go on there, click it, look for us, the official Brunch Boys. We come up, and then go rate us. You know what I mean? Rate us. If you like the show, rate us. Even if you don't like the show, fuck you. You know what I mean? Don't rate us, man. Don't rate us. Just fucking shit. Don't fucking rate us. Just share it. If you like us, just talk shit to your friends and bring them up on it. Yeah, exactly. Don't share my name. Don't put no 1 stars on no funny shit. For real. Get me tight. But definitely rate us if you got an iPhone. We appreciate that. It takes it up the list on Apple's podcast, so other people around the world and around the country can listen to it. So please do that for us. We appreciate it. I just want to shout out happy birthday to Ty. Oh, it's her birthday? It's her birthday too. Oh, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday, yo. Come on, man. Come on. Birthday celebrations all over. Ty's been cool. And I was it. Yeah, happy birthday to our man Willie, Yeah, our man Willie. Happy birthday to him. Light skinned demon. Happy birthday to my little cousin who went to the party yesterday. So, yeah, first. Happy birthday, man. So, yeah. But with that being said, though, you know what I mean? If y'all having, if you're in a situation in your life right now, it's a little rough right now with COVID and stuff. just hang in there, hold your head, because you will get through it. And for anybody who's at a good spot right now, with 2020, everything's been going on, if you're in a good spot, just try to, keep going in the same, but try to double it. Whatever you got, try to find a new path to get even better. So, yeah, that being said, man, yes, sir, we out of here.